What is up, my Clever Coop family? Happy Tuesday to you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited to stream tonight because it's been a minute since we've played Elden Ring and I've missed it. But I've also missed y'all, so I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everybody who dropped sub bombs already. My goodness. And I will tweet out in a second that I'm streaming, but yeah, I'm doing this new thing where I just sort of start. That way I don't have to be like, I'm gonna do it in an hour. See you guys soon. All I have to do is eat and shower and then so yeah, thank you. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Hello. Yeah, it's been a minute. I did a quick chill stream of Balatro last week, but I had to miss streaming this weekend due to being at Anime Impulse OC. It was truly one of the best cons I've ever had. So thank you to everybody who showed up and hung out there and said hi. I meet so many lurkers at cons, so they're like, I watch your streams, but you don't know my name. I'm like, that's okay. And also Amanda M. Davis not only dropping a sub bomb now, but being so sweet, coming up to the table twice and saying hello. Actually, probably more than twice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Amanda M. Davis. Wow, thank you for the sub bombs, y'all. This is wild. I'll shout those out in a second. For anybody who's new here, hi, I'm Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, assuming everything goes well. Sometimes plans change, and that's just life. But yeah, you may notice people dropping all these kind things. I do read out sub bombs when they are dropped. I read out tips with messages attached. I read out resubscribers all at the end of stream. I read out new subscribers as they come in. But that being said, while that's very sweet and I appreciate it and helps support me, please don't feel obligated to do that. It's never a necessary thing. You can hang out here for free, especially if times are tough or if you are a youngin'. Please make sure you take care of yourself first. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out here. I really appreciate you. It is absolutely lovely to see you. Let's see here. Was the OC as full of drama as the TV shows led me to believe? Yeah, teens kept breaking up right in front of me. I'm like, look at this go. Yeah. Oh, he put the basketball team over her again. Yep. That'll do it. I never really watched the OC except for the what you say part. And that's just, that didn't happen. There was no violence. No, but the con was great. For those of you not familiar, it was an anime convention, Anime Impulse OC. It was my first ever voiceover con 2 years ago. So it was wild to see from then till now. The line was pretty darn full most of the time, which was really sweet. I got to meet a lot of lovely people. Everybody in line was really patient because, you know, people can come up and say hi, take a selfie and go. But if someone wants to say hi and like ask a question, I try to have, you know, more time for them. And it was all just very respectful. So, truly loved it. Excited to see you at MomoCon next year. I'm excited to do MomoCon Nickels and Dimes 85. Thank you very much. That being said, MCM London Comic-Con has been announced for next month. I'm coming to London for the first time going to the UK. Very excited about that. So that's super cool. I look forward to seeing some more of our friends in the UK / quicker travel from Europe and surrounding areas. I'm also announcing another con coming up soon that is still this month that I will film a video for tomorrow and just be like, hey guys, coming your way. And then I'll just say it's closer to my region, if that helps at all. But yeah, lots of fun stuff coming up. So thanks so much for the support, y'all. I really appreciate you. Alrighty, let me tweet out that I'm going live. I'm currently live on Twitch. And we're going to finish the Elden Ring DLC before eventually making a Laios character in game and doing a full Laios run. That's another I can't type, but another time. For now, let's experience the thrill of victory or defeat IDK. Twitch. Okay, there we go. All right, let's hop on in here. Also, old ring finale, big if true. Oh, the ring is so big. Plant face. Also, shout out to Plant face. Plant face handled, which is like when someone sits at your booth and takes payments and all that stuff. Handled at the booth this weekend for Anime Impulse. So thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without you. It was a lovely time. Leah Bug, drop in 5 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Leah Bug. Actually, Amanda M. Davis, who dropped, gave me this hat. So thank you very much. Have you ever played Mortuary Assistant? Snickers Wickers, yes, and I loved it. We did it last year around Halloween time, and actually that brings me up to a fun announcement in a second here. But first, Leah Bug, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs, gifting to Jade Ashley, Jack J Fire, Recurring Problem, Roran FE, and then Amelia CH. Thank you so flippin' much. That was 2 years ago? Shibuki Alarm Pants, there's no way that was 2 years ago. Doesn't feel like it was 2 years ago. I feel like it was only a year ago. Was Mortuary Assistant really 2 years ago? That would be wild if so. Wow. Sylphie dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, Sylphie. I appreciate you a lot. Sylphie is gifting to the little stem, Howl 7 Disgeist, Dizzy Miss Mandy, Frogeiko or Froggy Echo, and then Codiopolis. Thank you very much, Sylphie. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. So before I read more sub bombs, and again, thank you y'all for being so generous. That's very sweet. I did want to announce that assuming we finish the Elden Ring DLC tonight, which I think we will, I think we're gonna do it. It will mark the return of Spooky Thursdays. That's right. Our usual tradition of playing spooky games on Thursdays, well, guess what? It's back, baby. Especially because it's officially Halloween today. That's right. It's September, which means today is Halloween. And it's going to be that way for a couple of months. So the first one that we're going to do is I'm finally going to start playing Dead by Daylight. I'm probably not good at it at all. But I did download the Castlevania pack, and obviously, you know, they're like, oh man, Stranger Things, these teens are sure gonna solve this mystery. I'm like, let's get a Belmont in there with a whip who's used to destroying vampires and such. So it's gonna be great. Yes, it is indeed September Ween, and then October Ween will be a thing as well. So can't flip and wait. Sylphie, Leabug, thank you very much for dropping those gift subs. We got a Mandy M. Davis dropping 6 subs. Thank you very much for that. Mandy M. Davis is gifted to Chubby Cupcakes, Rosy Cheek Baby, Azalea Blackthorn, Maku Limlim, Dark Rose Alchemist, and then M. Zilly. Thank you so flippin' much. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you again for dropping by the booth. Mandy M. Davis was kind enough to drop by a gift of some Magic the Gathering cards, this hat, a lovely mug, and all that good stuff. So just thank you. Very generous. You didn't have to do it, and it was very sweet that you did. Your energy seems great today. Thank you. Energy is good. I'll be honest with you. For those of you that are relatively new here, I did have COVID like a little over a month ago. And I'm better for sure, but energy is still coming back slowly but surely. I got to be pretty careful to not overdo it day by day. So I've just been trying to be kind to myself, drink fluids, all that good stuff. Get a vitamin. Have a vitamin. But yeah, things are pretty good. So thank you. Energy is definitely better than it was a few weeks ago. Lorraine CBX is dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Let's go, Lorraine. Thank you very much. And I'll hop into the game pretty soon here, y'all. Lorraine, thank you for gifting to Dr. Logan. No, oh, it's notification backwards. Jet McCartney, Reddit Nerd, Crap Farty, Pickles, the Cats, Rogie Boy, Sillier Mosquito, 7 Psych, and then Zach with a bunch of numbers. Thank you very much. This is for you. This sip of coconut water is for you. Yum, yum, yum. What a delight. Demo Nacho dropping 3 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much. Demo Nacho is gifting to Nox the Noobs, Ninhando Prime, and then Xavi J. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you a lot. It's Ren Fair season where I am. My birthday falls on a Ren Fair day, and we're bringing back Spooky Thursdays. What a great time to be alive. You know, Midwest Dino, all times when you're alive have their little perks that you can look back on sometimes and enjoy. But yes, indeed, this is indeed the prophesied time of your birthday and Renaissance Fair and Spooky Thursdays. The stars have aligned. Let's rejoice. No, thank you so much, y'all. This is a delight. And also, yeah, this past weekend the con was really great. It's always super interesting because I don't ever want to be like, obviously people are there because either they recognize me from Smosh or they know some voice acting work that I've done and want a signature on a thing or want a selfie or maybe sometimes even just want to say something nice, and that's always really lovely. But I have a hard time with the social aspect of like recognizing like, oh, someone might want an autograph versus like being egotistical. I never want to be egotistical, but I also feel like, oh, it's egotistical to think that someone would want to have something from you. You know what I mean? So after wrapping up Wandering the Artist Alley, there were like a few moments where people were like, I was looking at like Dungeon Meshi stuff to be like, oh, any fun Lyos things? And there was a moment where people were like, oh yeah, like, you know, you're watching the show too. I love this show. You know, it's really cool. And I was like, Plant Face was there, and I was like, should I say something? And Plant Face was like, yeah. And I was like, I like it too. I like it too. I am the voice of Lyos in English. And they were like, what? No way. And I was like, it's true. And they were like, oh, now I hear it. And I'm like, ah. And then it was, you know, but it was just like a lot of fun interactions like that. And I really like making someone's, like, it's the difference between like, I don't want someone to be like, you're so cool and brave. It's more like, does someone like that I'm there and saying hi to them because they get to talk about the show? My face says it was VQ. Thank you very much. Yeah, but I appreciate also your opinion on that, because I was like, should I say it, or is it bad to do? I don't know. So thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. So it was going to be, it was just fun. So I'm loving cons more and more. This is definitely one of the best I've ever done. It's wild to look back and know that my first voiceover one was 2 years ago at the same con, Anime Impulse OC. So it's just, it was flipping cool. So thanks for everybody for, even if you had nothing to do with that con, you being a part of this community has helped me have those kind of opportunities. So thank you. We got Tuatha dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Thank you very much, Tuatha. Appreciate you. Tuatha is gifting to Ludo Rocks, Solverbolt, Artful Killer 23, Night Slash, and then Man United Fan 17. Thank you so flippin' much. That was truly, truly lovely, y'all. Thank you for all the sub bombs today. I'm gonna hop into the game pretty soon. Even if you don't know Elden Ring, we'll get you caught up pretty quick. But basically, leading up to the final boss fight, I hear it's pretty spicy difficult. And I look forward to it. Twitch Bobson says, hey Demi, just finished playing Daybreak with you as Van and was absolute perfection. Thank you so flippin' much. There were also, you know, not as many Trails through Daybreak fans at that con, but it was a few, and it was the first time I'd like sold a print of that character in person. So that was really cool to see. That fandom is small but mighty, and they care a lot, and they've been really sweet. Alrighty, perfect. We got Michelle Freaky Miller 79 dropping 5 flipping gift subs as well. Thank you so much. Did you meet a lot of Dungeon Meshi cosplayers at the con? Yes, I did. In fact, there was a Lyos there who had made a full like Kensuke 3D printed, painted, so I got to like hold the sword and take a picture on their phone. I didn't get one of mine owned, but I'm sure they'll post it somewhere, and if not, well, whatever. What a cool experience. So that was pretty cool. Michelle Freaky Miller is dropping 5 flipping gift subs to Egghead Show, Mooing Cat, Von Switzer, Careless Koi, and then Ash Attacks. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. There was also there was a really funny moment where one of my close friends had texted me being like, oh my god, I just saw that you posted you're at the con. I'm at the con too with another friend. I'd love to come, you know, say hi. And I was like, yeah, come to the booth, it's right there, like I hope to see you soon. And when I saw them in line, that friend was in a Marcel cosplay. And they were like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know you'd be here. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm like, why? This is awesome. This is great. I love it. So, you know, it was pretty cool. I've been enjoying My Happy Marriage on Netflix lately. Thank you, The Unwise Geek. I appreciate you. A lot of people also came up at the con for My Happy Marriage. So I'm just pleased as punch. So thank you all. I've got more cool stuff to announce this year. Every once in a while, something I'm working on gets to the point where I don't have to worry about it for the strike, and they go into the good mode for strike so I can actually talk about it. So yeah, thank you. Very, 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 very excited. All right, before I hop on in, we got Lorraine CBX with 200 bits. Thank you so much. We got Amateur Nail Art with some bits as well. Thank you to everybody who dropped some sub bombs. I do see some tips have rolled in as well. I will read those during the actual game. It'll be lovely. I will post my picture with that cosplayer in the Discord. Oh, that's awesome, Amanda M. Davis. Yeah, Amanda M. Davis was just like hobnobbing, walking around. Every time I'd see like a random friend there, I'd be like, oh, also Amanda M. Davis. But not in a weird way. It was nice. It was cool. It was good to see you. So thank you very much. Alrighty. We do have a couple new subscribers subscribing on their own before I hop on in here. A very spicy, clever coop. Welcome to Hazeldazzle779 and then Glishly. Thank you very much for that. If you are a new subscriber, if you were gifted a sub, drop a thank you in the chat for all those generous mother geese. And if not, I'll just say a blanket thank you to everybody who supported. It very much helps support me and has made a lovely difference in my life. And I thank you a lot. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And E.E. Cunningham dropping 269 bits. Nice. Thank you very much. They're shouting out the mods for helping with some Discord stuff, so thank you very much. And also, love the mods. Shout out mods. And that actually brings me to our little tradition here right before we hop into the actual game. It's a thing we always do. It's a little something called the question of the day. Right? Question of the day. And it's a question to really get the brain going, get people excited for the stream, ready to have some gamer action. And the question of the day, also, by the way, I say gamer like ironically. I know it's a hugely cringe term. I personally hate it, and I say it as like a goofy joke. I said it to someone recently who works in the industry, and they were like, and I was like, do you hate it when I say that? And they're like, yeah, it's people say it in a corporate way, and I don't like it. And I'm like, oh, you don't realize I'm being a goober. Okay, I won't do it. So, question of the day today is, who do we have in the chat today? We've got your Boogie Alarm Pants, Bad Wolf, Demo Nacho, Iron Radical, Madame Trashy. We got Tick Gaming, Joe the Raven, Mochi Flower, You're My Favorite Pizza Place, In the Creed. We got Elias, Mirsol the Chalice, Arachnus Web, Highest Forest, Estelle Bon, Ibid My Head, What's Up to Glitchly, Florneon, Hanarchy Reigns, Ethan's Icore, Camille Kaze, there we go. Jenna Official, we got Natbats, Melisween, Amateur Nail Art, Crooked Eye, Jay Hoppus, Grumpy Penguin, Julia Grace, Zalia Blackthorn, we got Parkman Min, Nice we got Ghoulish Lilacs, I love that name. We got Small Town Singer, Squeak Squeakin', what is up to Madame Trash Heap, Rogue EXE 23, what is up to Milfs for Days, who I also met at the con. What's up? Welcome on in. Disclaimer, I may not always know or remember everybody's screen name, and please don't be offended, and also please don't read too much into it if I do, but that was just an example where I was like, I remember that, good to see you. We got Mio, Maya, Raya, we got Magic Violet, Little Miss Reader, Lollipop, what's up to Emily 37, excuse me, Orphan of Gwyn, Momad Zay, what's up to Jonixon, Arachnus Web, Stay Frosty Nina, what's up to Hyatt's Forest, what's up to Twatha, Lady HRE, Fighting Sinner, we got Riven Rose War, Operator Viper, Zixa09, what is up to Zoombaloo, the Emily Moriarty, what is up to Barry with a bunch of numbers, too many to count. That's right, folks, there are too many people here for science to count. Science doesn't actually have that many numbers. So tell you what, we're going to keep challenging them with more numbers as they struggle to keep up. Oh, and Meals for Days, no, please don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. No, that was not at you. I'm saying I've had uncomfortable situations before where people are like, you remember my name, you know me, we are personal friends. And I'm like, uh-oh. So that was me being like, hey, I remember you. I shouldn't have said that. In general, just so you know, so that's, anyway. But that being said, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, personally, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and maybe use me as background noise for that thing you promised you'd get done today. It's a Tuesday Eve. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules, such as be respectful, don't spam, don't spoiler, because our mods are here. Shout out mods. We love the mods. They work very hard and they volunteer to be here. They don't have to be, and they're choosing to use their time to make this place continue on being awesome. So thank you very much, mods. Thank you, everybody. Cora the God says, why is there a pigeon behind Damien? This is Battle Pigeon, our stream matriarch, our deity. They protect us, and yet, in many ways, we are alive only by their grace. Only because they deem it so. Thank you very much. Yeah, we exist because Battle Pigeon wills the show. So, Wayward Jaybird puts it well. Shout out, mods. Also, yeah, I've been a hat boy recently. I like hats now, and because my hair is long, and that's how it goes. I hope I don't look too much like a hype beast or an F-boy, but that's just how it goes. All right, y'all, let's hop on into the game. And we'll continue talking about stuff like normal. But, yeah, we have conversations just like this during stream, but I just happen to be playing a game. Also, everybody please give a spicy Clever Coop welcome to Chubby Kraken, Drama Queen 95, and then Merlin of Avalon, gifted by Sylphie. Thank you very much for doing that, Sylphie. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, y'all newbies. And I say that lovingly. Alrighty, let's hop into Elden Ring. Like I said, we'll get you caught up if you're not familiar. It's going to be a grand old time. And then Wayward Jaybird dropping 5 flipping gift subs. What are you even doing? You're generous with your time and the subs. Thank you so much. Wayward Jaybird is dropping 5 flipping gift subs to Poison Princess, Booty Magic, Crooked Eye, NCC 1702, Dream Sky, and then Probably Extorted. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. That was very, very nice of you. Oh, and we got Aurora Crystal Heart rating with a party of 5 right as I hop into the Vidya Jame. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, Raiders. You're just in time for the game. Thank you very much, Aurora Crystal Heart. With a name like that, were you playing Final Fantasy or perhaps a different game? There's more than just the one. How goes it? It goes well, thank you. Had a wonderful convention this past weekend. Had to miss my Sunday stream, but so it goes. And it was a delightful time. I played Balatro on Thursday, which was awesome. I'm sure I introduced a lot of y'all to the addictive fun that is Balatro. It's not gambling if it's not real. Whoa, I'm big now. But yeah, it was super fun. Alrighty. Oh. All right. But welcome on in, Aurora Crystal Heart. Yeah, I'm curious to know what y'all stream. But either way, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Wrist doing okay since Eat of the Liz? So I just got the call today to schedule surgery. Unfortunately, I have to wait for surgery until oh, Elden Ring. That makes sense. Oh, Fae Farm. Fae Farm, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I'm a couple fellows in that, but you mentioned my voice acting, so maybe you already know. So thank you. Yeah, so October for the surgery, it is what it is. I basically asked, like, hey, I was told September was maybe possible. If there ends up being any availability in September, please, like, let me know. But otherwise, October it is. Not much I can do about it. So, yeah. All right, y'all. So this is surgery. Wishing you luck. Thank you very much. Apparently, it's very easy. Lickety-split. Not a problem at all. But, you know, it's surgery, so I'll have to take antibiotics and all that good stuff. But let me get you caught up on this game lickety-split so everybody can be on the same page as we hop in. A spooky surgery? Nah, it's going to be fine. It'll be fine. It might, where it's scheduled now, it would take place like literally a day or two before I'd leave to go to England. So I'm like, ooh, don't love that for me. So hopefully they can squeeze me in September, but it's not up to me. You know, it just is what it is. I've been dealing with this wrist and finger thing since December 2023. So I'm like, I'm ready to have it just fixed. Alrighty. What I will say is that doing the live stream signing here a couple weeks ago, my thumb was exhausted afterwards and kind of hurt. And it was not an issue at the con, so which is like a couple 7-hour days back to back. So, you know, feeling pretty good. Alrighty. So let me just make sure my weapons are up to snuff, and then we're going to take on this last area. I have no idea how long it is. I have no idea what to expect. I've avoided spoilers as much as humanly possible. So we should be good to go. But this is the game of Elden Ring. It is made by the same people who do Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, etc. And similar to all those, you are in a dreary world that is sort of trapped in a cycle of death and rebirth. In this particular one, there is a pantheon of gods, a whole family of gods. And they've had a bunch of different fallings out. Some of them warred against one another and gravely injured each other. Others went nuts and did their own thing. Some turned out to have a secret identity and all that good stuff. It's just family drama that I just don't want to deal with. So what that leaves us doing is dealing with the fallout from that. So we are in the remainder of the world here, shaping things our way, getting stronger by beating bosses and all that good stuff. So that's the long and the short of it, folks. What we're doing right now is in the DLC, we had followed one of these gods into a world of shadow, which apparently a lot of other people had done. They've got a lot of devoted followers that are there being like, this god is gonna be the best for us. They're the one that cares about us. And as you go on more and more, you've learned that like, nah, maybe they're not so great. Maybe they're kind of rough like all the other ones. So yeah, that's basically it. So what we're doing now is we just made it past a pretty major one, and now we are in the first area of the like last little dungeon area kind of situation. I don't know what to expect again. But yeah, that's it. So there you go. Hi, it's Forrest. Thank you for gifting a sub to the Cozy Panda. Appreciate that. And Amateur Nail Art, thank you for gifting a sub to You're My Faith Pizza Place. Appreciate you. And a very spicy welcome to those two. Now, like any other game in that genre and made by that company, it is notoriously difficult. You will die a lot. You will lose the items that you have that allow you to level up. You have one chance after death to pick them up where you had died. If you fail to do that, they go away forever. So it is a big old Yeah, it's a big ol' incentive there. Are you really going to do the Lyos run afterwards? Yes. So my plan is when we go to New Game Plus, I want to make a character based on Lyos from Delicious and Dungeon. I have a way in my brain to make that sort of accurate to how Lyos would take on this world. Again, that's all fan-made for me because I don't write and I'm not, or I don't write that and I'm not the actual like creator of the character Lyos. So yeah. But yeah. So we're just this little guy. Oh, and yeah, there's always these big old spooky beasts that we got to battle. And obviously I'm going to want to go down there and get that item that's down there. You can see. But yeah, the Lyos thing should be real fun. I never want to be the person that like leans too hard into like one thing that they do. You know what I mean? Like just one character be like, welcome back to Lyos stream. What would Lyos do? I don't know. You know, it's a property I love working on, but I didn't make that. So, you know, I want to be respectful. But I do think it'll be very fun. So that's why I want to do it. Gonna boost myself with some prayers. Alrighty. Okay. We've taken down Beefyman. For this run, we are using these dual blades so we can do quick dodgy stabbies. Dodgy stabbies are pretty... Are you saying you don't want to pigeonhole yourself? Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Arachnus web. You've just woven your web of words. How to eat Beefy Man. So initial reality, there are items... So that would be part of the run. You can craft items in game, and some of them have to do with like, oh, pickled liver, cured meat. But sometimes you find items that are the like ingredients for it, such as a strip of white flesh. Well, these guys that we're battling have white flesh. Not guaranteed, but it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty rough. So Lyos might be eating these monsters. Alrighty. Recipes too, right? Yes, but we've already collected most of the recipes. The thing I'm having trouble with is like, do I move on to New Game Plus with all the weapons and items that we have that would allow me to like replicate Lyos most accurately as a fighter, or do I start fresh from nothing and grow as I go? There we go. There's cold liver. Excuse me. But my thought would be, I can't take on a boss without having a meal. That would be my challenge for me. That would be my challenge for me. Alrighty. I'm gonna go down there before I continue up the stairs. This is clearly pretty labyrinthian. There's all sorts of ways to go. Hey, buddy. Excuse me. Come in. I'm so sorry. Excuse me, sir. Bugman. Thank you. Thank you. Thin beast bones. Yeah, we'll eat those too. All right. Our first tip of the day comes to us from Danny, the Blue Recluse, dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Danny, the Blue Recluse. And to anyone who's new here, I promise the enemies fight back a lot. This is just probably a very gentle part before they drop a train on you. Danny, thank you very much. Says, hey, dames, hurt hand club update. Okay, yeah, you haven't been to any of the meetings. Pain spread to both arms, and now I struggle to take basic care of myself. Oh my god. Also, I'm now staying with my dad after a falling out with my mom. I spend all day in bed watching Smosh with still arms. Happy to watch the stream. Well, we're happy to have you here, obviously. I'm so sorry to hear that so much is going on. Clearly more than just the hurt hands. Obviously, you know, I don't know the details of what you're going through, and I don't know what the recovery process is like, but I'm hoping for the swiftest and most positive outlook on all of that. That's extremely rough, and I'm so sorry. Please continue to take care of yourself, and I hope, you know, again, I also don't know the circumstances with, you know, the falling out, but I hope anywhere you want to make amends or make changes, I hope those things happen. So I do very much wish you well. Spooky. This guy's still got his noggin. Okay. We found a few of these statues before and they were missing their noggin, so that guy's doing pretty okay. I actually don't think it's a statue, TBH. I think it's just a guy. I think it's a guy that canceled his breathing subscription. He made an oopsie doopsie and now he has to get in the forever box, but he didn't get in the forever box, so. Which would only be polite, but honestly, I get it. Alrighty. We have got Twatha drop in 666 bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Twatha. Twatha says, hey, Damien, I hope last weekend's con was fun and that you got to meet a lot of cool people. It was a great time. Yeah, thank you. And honestly, I got to meet a lot of really cool people that came up to the booth. I got to meet some really fun people that were like friends of friends. I got to meet some fun people that were just out and about at the con. And I also got to hang out with a lot of voice actor friends. There were a couple voice actors who I like knew online where it's like, oh, we follow each other, but we had just never actually interacted in person. And you always have to do a double take and be like, wait, do we know? We don't. No, we haven't. No, we haven't ever met. Okay, good. Nice to meet you. So that was really nice to be able to do. I got to meet Luis Bermudez, a voice actor, and then Alex Lee as well from Pick a Thing, everything, but you know, solo leveling, etc. It was really cool. It was really, really cool. So yeah. And I sat next to, I was like, you know, there were a few people on either side, but I was next to Valeria Rodriguez and then Annalisa Fisher just down the way, and they're two of my besties who were voice actors. Jenny Yokobori was just down the way. Oh, beans. Oh. Yeah, I feel, this man is built different. I feel like I could fall down the stairs without it being wet, and that would be curtains on your old boy. I also feel like if it were wet and raining, I would immediately die. This guy took no damage. Hey! Well, I think we just found where all the lightning was coming from. It's mean old Lion-O with his snarf. All right. You got shins and ankles of galvanized square steel. That's the thing. There's got to be some kind of spring to it. There's got to be some kind of give, some kind of cushioning. I think it could be carbon fiber. I don't think it could be pure steel. Galvanized steel would still hurt like a mother father. Okay, so what did I learn? So much. Trees can help if you land on them, but are bad if you don't. That is the direction from which I arrived, so I don't need to go back up there. Oh, wait. It does look like I could maybe go up there. Can I summon my horse? I can't. Okay. All right. Well, we might as well give it a shot. We got a whole stream to explore. Doesn't matter that I have a lot to do this evening. I want to stream. No, I don't think I'd be able to make that jump anyway. All right. We'll get up there another time. But that direction is clearly possible over that branch. And then I wonder what's up here. This direction looks like it continues on kind of far. And then that looks like it's just one. Well, that's a lot of building too. There's just going to be a lot to explore, and I'm just going to do it. And that's going to be great. Alicia M33 being a very generous Mother Goose, dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Thank you so much. Alicia M33 is dropping gift subs to Jihanawam, Nevra Alone, Ethan Tucker, Hurricane Crow, Commander Marlu Run, Armina 91, Pia the Reaper, Bella Rain, Loikowick, and then Proton VT. Thank you very much, Alicia. I appreciate you a lot. Very, very nice of you. Thank you for the generosity. I will sip that generosity most gracefully. Also, look at that tiny altar with tiny steps for a little guy. Tiny religion. Who keeps converting all of my ants? It was me. All right. Let's try. Hey. I know most NPCs don't talk, so that's my equivalent of cussing at me right now, sir. Yeah, I don't love that, actually. Maybe you could knock it off. All right. In fact, instead of dealing with my problems, I'm going to do what is appropriate and run away from them. All right. Think carefully, it says. Oh, does that mean I'm not actually going to be able to make that jump? Think carefully. Nah. Nah, I'd win. Happy birthday. Goodbye. What'd I get? Spira. Oh, that must be the, I think that's the spell that was just being used on me. Let's see.
Superior sorcery of the Tower Priests, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. Wrap one's arms together and hold them up to the heavens to summon a spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Column of light persists for as long as the button is pressed. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that, one day, will form a column that stretches to the gods.
Alright. Sounds pretty cool, my bro. Well, I guess that does mean I actually have to... Oh, that's what think carefully meant. I actually have to go back the other way. Whatever, man. Okay. Oh, there's a building here, too, that I didn't explore. There's just going to be something everywhere. Okay. We have to be very careful. Because that guy's right there, and he's coming right for us. He's coming right for us, so I have to do this. He was coming right for me. Sorry. I know for a fact I can jump down there. But do I want to? Oh. Not when there's goodies up here. So that guy's not even praying at it. He's just sort of looking at it. Like, I'll protect this tree with everything I've got. Oops. Alicia M, thank you again for that sub bomb. Appreciate you. So yeah, Twatha, sorry, I never finished reading out Twatha's message. Meet a lot of cool people. Kick some Elden Ring DLC, but appreciate you oodles of much. Well, thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate you many oodles of much as well. All right, onward to where we just were. Okay. Arachnus Web is also gifting us, excuse me, Hyde's Forest is also gifting a sub to Arachnus Web. Thank you very much for doing that. Very spicy. Welcome to you, Arachnus Web. Ah, a tree, a floating castle. I know how this story goes. The guy is doing such a rudeness at me, and now I will do a murder at him. Just jump in the pond if you're gonna be a silly goose. Yes, that was pretty sick. Anything over here? Oh my god, there's just so much stuff to explore. Goodies! I guarantee you there's no traps on either side of this door. What? There's really not? Oh. Okay. Really? Alright. Alright. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's see. We got Barry dropping $3.21. Oh, beans. $3.21. Thank you very much. Barry, appreciate you a lot for that. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Gotta heal up because I know there's another one of these guys around here. And I don't like the general vibes. Man, that just drains our health. One second. Barry says, I wanted dropping $3.21. Thank you very much, Barry. Saying, I'm just gonna have to read it in a minute. I'm sorry. Where is the guy? Is he up there or something? Rude individual. Or is it? Oh, he's up there. You man. Oh, come on. I died. Sorry. I'll get right back to it. Barry says, I wanted to share the love. I had one of the best days of my life at the fair since uni classes start tomorrow. That's so fun. Rode many rides. Spun so fast I can still feel it. Sounds terrible to me, but I'm glad you enjoy that. And rode in a shopping cart as we put them away before we left. All in time to catch the stream. Barry, that is delightful. You need to write a short story about that for college. I love that. That's fantastic. I hope you continue to ride the feeling of that wonderful day for many days to come. And you know what? Just the best day of your life so far. you're gonna have some other awesome experiences, and I'm stoked for you. Thank you again very much for sharing that love, as you have said. Yes, everyone, that is correct. Everybody who blinked, I did not die. Nothing happened. I actually went on a series of micro vacations just now, and so did you. So there was no deaths that actually happened in game. I think we're gonna be fine. But I did learn my lesson, which means, hold on, what do I? Okay, so I'm gonna give myself some holy reduction damage here. Holy damage reduction. We're gonna season that with a nice holy reduction. Isn't that nice? Oh, this is sinful. Yum, yum, yum. All right, let's go. No, sir. That's the equivalent of cussing in my book. Oh, God. I didn't do lightning resist, so that sucks. Oh, God, no, sir, no, please. I'm trying to do cool magics and spin around and strike you with my face. Oh, God, heal, heal, heal. Oh, God, it just barely missed. Ooh. Those things are crazy. Those things are bad for you. Gosh dang it. I forgot literally the main reason I was here. Rudeness is so rude. Die forever, you fart butt poop nose. Is it you? Okay, I was like, are you still alive even? Whatever, I bet that dude's not even good at Magic the Gathering. No. Cussing, sir. No. That's bad. We do that outside. All right, now let's see what fresh hell awaits me in this door. Thank you for the 300 bits, Crowley, saying good luck. Would love to watch, but it's almost 5 a.m. here. Have a good stream. You go to bed, and then I'll have good luck. You go to bed and you get a little snooze and you get a little sleep, then I will have good luck. Thank you so much. Whew, okay. Witty. All right, what do you got here? Shadow Tree Fragment, nice. Anyone who's new here, those allow you to sort of level up for the DLC. Touch cross. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here all my fears. So this is the path that the god that I said we followed into the DLC has taken. They've left crosses everywhere as they sort of like ascend their current form, or they're like, I'm leaving my legs here, and you're like, oh, that's rough. And they're like, here I leave my bones. You're like, okay. And they're like, here I leave my love, and you're like, that's weird. They're like, here I leave my fears. I'm like, that's some cult talk, mister. So yeah, here we go. Alrighty. Hi, it's Forrest is also giving a sub to Lemonly Artistry. Thank you very much for doing that. Welcome, Lemonly Artistry. Here I leave my socks. Yeah, you know what? They're actually just being polite. That's true, Mydolf. They're like, here I leave my socks and here I leave my shoes. I don't wanna drop them everywhere. Pieces of clown, but more existential. God, I forgot about that. Also, for anybody who's excited for Magic the Gathering Duskmorn, here I leave my Lisa Frank journal. Can't find mine. I hope no one's reading my cool secrets next to that awesome unicorn. For anyone who plays Magic the Gathering, if you don't want to hear a spoiler for one of the cards coming out in the next set, you can plug your ears. But if you don't mind, this one is all horror-themed cards. And so there's one that is clearly modeled off of It. I don't have enough faith to use that attack. Oh, well, that's fine. Which is super cool. And so basically it's like whenever, I think it's like whenever they, it's called like the Jolly Balloon Clown Man or something like that. But whenever they take down an enemy, they get to like make a copy of that enemy that gets extra attack and can fly, but dies after one turn. And you're like, oh my God, you made him into a balloon. They can fly for a minute, but then they pop. And that's how we do. Oh. I hope someone sculpted that. still remember watching it when I was 5. Demo Nacho, didn't I tell that story on stream? Because I watched it when I was 5. Oh, it's the guy what done did a rudeness to me. Did you get any cards from the Baldur's Gate Secret Lair drop? Nah, it didn't appeal to me so much. I've had really kind viewers. Someone had sent me a Karlach before, which is in really good condition, and it's a really cool picture of Karlach. It's good art. And then Astarion comes up in other things and cards before. Like, I have some Astarion cards, so I don't think I needed I just didn't need that Secret Lair. I am excited for Duskmourn though. 5 or 6 probably. Oh, Amandium Davis, that's very, very sweet. Thank you so much. That's really sweet of you to ask. Honestly, as much as I say like you don't have to do anything, I am glad you asked because I did pre-order the decks themselves. So, yeah. But thank you. My dad recorded it over my copy of the Aristocats. Oh, I feel like that's a situation waiting to happen. I feel like that's a conversation between parents, one of them disappointed and the other one like, I didn't know. Card unboxing for spooky stream? Maybe. Here's the thing. I love Magic the Gathering, and I would definitely want to do card unboxing stuff, but also, like, if other people aren't Magic fans in stream, because I know that a lot of people watch stream just because they want to, like, enjoy the community, which I love, but they're not even, like, the biggest, like, video game fans in general. We just do it because we enjoy hanging out. So doing a card game that someone doesn't have any, like, basis of understanding for, it might not be the most fun thing for people to watch. So maybe. I would love it, but I also don't want to alienate folks, you know? I love this community, and I want to be at least as inclusive as possible. Like I said, we're bringing back Spooky Thursdays. I know some people don't like spooky things. You know, that's naturally going to count some people out, but, you know. Alrighty. Oh, hello, Mr. Bird, just passing through. And you're just passing through this life. Key up. Okay. Ooh, have you heard of We Harvest Shadows? It's a haunted farming sim. Let me write that down. Is it out yet? Orion Core? Where's my phone? Oh, right pocket. Okay, Demo Nacho. Okay, here's the thing. They're saying a Laios deck would clearly use food tokens for sure. I have been slowly but surely in my free time building a Delicious in Dungeon / Laios Magic the Gathering deck. I would obviously use proxies. For those of you who don't know proxies, that's when you print your own version of the card with special artwork, but it is a card that otherwise actually exists. But yeah, let's see here. We Harvest Shadows. I'm going to write that down. We Harvest Shadows. It's a good recommendation, but thank you. Laios Magic deck. What I considered doing, even though I thought Laios would be a specific... I won't get too much into Magic because I don't want to alienate people. I've just been in the mode lately. I did think Laios would probably be like white, green, red as a color, potentially. But Igra, Eater of All, is an incredible card that would work so well for Laios because he turns any creature into food, theoretically. And it's a green-black. And I'm like, green-black could work. Okay, Jonixon, yes. Literally saying such a deck would have Igra, Eater of All. I think Laios would be great for that. Anyway. I feel like we skipped an entire section. Maybe we're just going to keep doing that a bunch. And that's okay. But yeah, I feel like going out on the roof was like, well, I guess you can if you feel like it. And then I just kept going. Lollipop says, want to get into Magic the Gathering, but not sure where to start. I would recommend any of the, like, if you're looking for, like, a deck, I would recommend any of the decks that are, like, pre-made commander decks of a new set. Because they tend to work pretty well on their own already. They can even be upgraded a little bit down the way with a few specific cards that you'll find online that someone recommends for usually not too much money. And if you play at a local game store and say like, hey, I'm just starting, I'm using a pre-con, like a pre-made deck, people can usually go like, oh yeah, you can play with us. Instead of doing my strongest possible boy, I'm going to play a deck that's like level 5 out of 10, you know? Alrighty. I'm gonna try to poison this dude down. Ice magic? When did we get an ice mage? Well, guess I'm dead now, and that doesn't count because I wasn't ready and I didn't know the rules. And my controller was broken, and I'm kind of sleepy. So that doesn't count, actually. We've got Forrest drop in 1069. Nice. Thank you very much, Forrest. I appreciate you. Ice made it slippery. That's true. Ice made it slippery, and guys, it's so dangerous. That's why I want to show everybody the dangers of ice. You have to salt your driveway if someone is going to be using ice magic. You just have to. You just got to do it. No, thank you. Forrest, I appreciate you. Saying, been a while since I caught a stream. Hope it's going well. Thank you. It is in general. Like I said, lower energy since having COVID a little over a month ago, but I'm still hanging in there. I'm still doing okay. Okay, so what I did previously was roof over here. Let me just explore over here real quick. Might not be here long, but it's nice to relax on stream again. Oh, well then I guess I didn't go a bad way. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, Forrest. I appreciate you. Well, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, and we'll see you another time. Thank you. Get winter tires. Exactly. All season tires are not going to cut it. Exactly. Hal 7 is Geist. And also, you've got to get antifreeze for your car. You got to make sure your car can run at the right temperature. Got to make sure you've got to put the right oil in your car for all. Oh, hello. I was like, are you supposed to do that? Are you supposed to have a delay when you're in the sky? Do you have an agreement with gravity, sir, or ma'am, or non-binary authority figure? Oh, come on! Well, I lost all those souls. That was a lot. All right. Do you have lots of voice-heavy stuff, or can you rest a bit? I've got a voiceover booking this week, a voiceover booking next week, but thankfully this weekend I can probably rest a bit. I mean, look, for the first half of this year, and I love it, and I'll take it this way if I can, I had a voiceover booking or two almost every day, and it was incredible, and I loved it. It's amazing. It's since slowed down. There's also a strike, so, you know, I can rest. That being said, I do love working, so at least I'll be able to, you know, hang out a little bit more. Trying to find some normalcy. I think the biggest thing for me is, like, cleaning my space. Just generally, like, kitchen. Kitchen's always dirty. As soon as I clean the kitchen, I get busy, and then the kitchen gets dirty again. And there it goes. So. It's the kind of thing where, like, voiceover is so flippin' fun, and I love it so much, and it's a joy to do, and I'm lucky to get to do it. So I naturally, like, just never want to stop. But yeah. Oh, also, y'all, I got to meet another voice actor who I've been in a few projects with, and we had just never met in person. His name is Cedric Williams, a very nice young lad. He signed directly next to me at Anime Impulse. And he is the voice of, in My Happy Marriage, he's Godo, who's like the guy that works with my character at their office job. And then he also plays Kabru in Delicious in Dungeon. So that was super cool. It was nice to be able to meet in person and be like, oh my god, hi. You do great work. You do great work. It was very sweet. Yeah. Alrighty. So this time we're going to do a cool thing that I like to call We're Not Gonna Die. Also, because I was wearing my hand brace for signing, and I would just like walk around, sometimes like go visit a shop or go run to the restroom or something, I had my backwards hat on and this glove the whole time, and I was like, I look like I'm here to duel. Cedric killed voice actor karaoke, but so did everyone. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I really wanted to do voice actor karaoke, but I also realized, knowing myself, how tired I get and how easily. Oh god, where's Icy Snowman now? God, no. Where even is he? I can't even see him. I really wanted to, but I knew I would be pretty tired after those couple days. I wanted to rest my voice. Also, almost lost my voice doing all that, so. But I'm glad to hear he did well. Goth Ash. Hell yeah, I'll take that. That's rad. Go, Ghastly. Go, Litwick. Oh, and I also got to see a friend from, like, earlier YouTube days that I hadn't seen in forever. Like, to me, she fell off the face of the earth. I was like, what are you doing now? She's like, I'm an animator. I'm like, that's incredible. So it was really nice. We'll probably catch up at some point. But yeah. Very, very, very nice. Wonderful experience. Mimikyu. Oh, writing is hard. I love Mimikyu. Good lord. Love Mimikyu. Sweet little bean. Did anyone else see the Litwick lamp collection coming out in Japan? I did, Jessel Strange. I did. They finally got lampant. They had the Chandelure lamp, they had the Litwick lamp, and now they've got lampant. Which is weird that they saved the middle for last, but you know, not complaining. So I could jump down to that pretty easy. How much y'all want to bet I could make that jump? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I could do twice that jump. I used to do it, and I don't even need my ATV. Hey, we got Cosmic Hannah dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Cosmic Hannah. Cosmic Hannah is gifting 2. Oh, it went away. Dorcusses. Bree with a bunch of numbers. Practically Kirkland. Nuka Rocket, and then Safariel 14. Thank you very much for doing that. Appreciate you, oodles of several of much for that. All right, I feel very nervous because I don't know where that guy went, and he's very powerful. Katya Rose is also dropping 3 flipping gift subs. Thank you so much. Katya Rose is gifting 2 Shadow, Colina Tater Tot, Collinator Tater Tot. There we go. And then Laura Meerman 8831. Thank you so much. Appreciate you a lot. Very much several. Wait a minute. Isn't this where I started? Is it? No. This has to be a different spot. It is a different spot. Nobody where. Oh, God. What is that? Oh my God, it's a chain. Oh, it's a dude on one. Okay. I literally thought that was like a giant serpent rising from the ground. I'm like, well, wouldn't be the first time. Well, let's get it all figured out. Okay. I'm gonna go at him with honor and respect. Die, sir! Nah. Okay. I said sir, so it's fine. That looks like a whole thing up there, and that's a boss fight if I've ever seen it. I'm gonna check down here first before I even do the jumping stuff. Hopefully this goes back down to a checkpoint. Ooh, there's an item right there. I'm gonna have to explore that. Does this lead to a thing that I've already done? It looks like it leads to not a thing that I've already done. Where am I? Okay, the spiral rises back there. Is this a thing? Ah! Yeah, I'll say, when the message does not give you enough time to actually read it, like, by the way, a guy's coming at you 4 seconds ago, just so you know. Good luck. I want him to drop his weapon. Those are backhand blades too. They can be cool for us. Do it. Do it. He's not. Not Voldo again. Yeah, Voldo's spooky. No Voldo, please. Be wary of taking on all at once. Well, I guess I don't have that option. Thank you again. Very, very much. We got River dropping 1111. Beyblade says Nuka Rocket. If those of y'all that were not here last stream and haven't heard, I'm a character in the new Beyblade. I play Warden in Beyblade X. He's kind of that like older character that's like a little bit of a bully at first, but then it's sort of like, oh, let's see what you got. I'm training you, kind of. I'm an older guy. So I'm very excited to straight up let it rip. It's on Disney Now, I think. Disney Now. I completely missed the announcement for that one. Wild. But I'm very excited to share. I should tweet that. Huh. Social medias is hard to keep up with. All right, so we just got one item. That's kind of just whatever to me, but okay. I don't really see the point to an entire, like, oh, the other stairs lead to right. No. Why would they do that to us? Because I can't rest at that thing. Huh. Finally, good excuse to get Disney. Sleepy Little Rider, it is, it's actually Disney Now. I think Disney Now is free with ads because I think it's focused more toward kids. Oh, crap! I think it's focused more toward kids. You know, Beyblade and stuff. If you have strong opinions on seeing the other ghosts outlines of player characters in games, Alexis 16, I love it personally. Welcome on in. I really like it because it reminds you, I mean, in the first game, it has lore implications, but it reminds you that you're doing this with other people. You're all kind of doing the best you can with these tools, and you're like, ah, somewhere in the world, someone is doing the exact same part of a run that I am. We just got the Gravebird helm, and that sounds kind of sick. So let's see what that does. Empower spells which summon rings of spectral light. Gravebirds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves. So that would kind of, I want to see if that'll help me out at all. So currently, let's see, go down to 3.4 for everything. Anywhere from 3.4 to 4 for everything, and right now we are at, oh, we can't, well, see if it looks cool first. We look so derpy. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. It's so derpy.
You wanted a battle pigeon, eh?
You've activated my fight or flight mode, and I am a flightless bird. I don't know what that's from, but it's definitely a TikTok sound. The head is so small. It is indeed.
Like, ugh, got a tiny little head on my knee.
I definitely need to find a checkpoint soon. This looks like there'd be a site of grace. Yes? No? Strong foe ahead, but if only I had a lift. But the lift doesn't take you back to the checkpoint. Did I miss something? I'm honestly asking now, did I miss something? Oh, man. Hey, this area will let us summon our Hoopla friend. Sounds like a lot of Hoopla! Oh, Shayon Khan 78, thank you very much for your sweet words. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching Beyblade X. I don't know if you were here for it, but I just announced that on stream that I'm doing that. So I'm very excited. Thank you. It has been an honor. As somebody who loved the original Beyblades, it is indeed an honor. This guy is so rude, honestly. I don't like your vibes, sir. That's why you got hoopla'd by my friend Hoopla. Hang got mean? Yeah, good job, Hoopla. No, you hit his body, please. Sounds like a lot of Hoopla! Hoopla! Oh god, I'm out of stamina. Oh no, that one actually worked against me because he knocked him too far back and now I can't hit him. There we go. Good job, Hoopla. You get treats. Horned Warrior's Greatsword? That looks pretty flippin' cool. What was this? Curved Greatsword of the Horned Warriors, Keepers of the Tower, a heavy weapon made to bring the depth strength of the warriors to bear. The ornamental tangled horns allow the blade to serve as a medium for horn calling. Invokes tangled horns to cover the weapon's blade, call a storm in the horns, and mow through enemies. Additional inputs allow for 2 follow-up attacks. Well, that's kind of sick. That's kind of buck. That's kind of dope. It's kind of nasty. I like that. Could this be a dog? Yeah. If it's a foo dog, then yes. One of those lion-looking foo dogs. It's an antique. Alrighty. River, thank you again for dropping 1111. They say just simple wishes today. Okay. Simple wishes are good. I like wishes. P.S. I've been experimenting with a one-step further method of getting stuff done that you spoke about a few streams ago, and I found it frequently helpful. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. That's awesome. Thank you. I mean, look, everybody with ADHD or any kind of, neurodivergent aspect of themselves that makes task completion a little bit difficult, you got to find your own way to do it. And so it's very rare that 2 people will be able to do the same thing to help themselves with that. But I'm glad it's working for you. Shadow Tree Fragment. I don't think we'll be able to use that to boost up again. That Kenny guy's gifting us up to sounds like a lot of hoopla. Thank you very much, that Kenny guy. I appreciate you. And welcome. This sounds like a lot of hoopla. Hoopla. I still feel like, did I miss anything at this point? No, I kind of feel like I've gone everywhere I need to. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be awesome. Sometimes the best fights in Elden Ring are when you fight people that are just like yourself. Not giant fancy bosses, but spooky little guys. We'll tell you what, if we're about to fight a serious boss, I get to put on a serious helmet. I'm also going to get serious about using my fists. I'm not just gonna do a normal battle anymore. It's time to settle things with my fist. Ow. River, thank you again. Oh wait, our three in a row were Berry, Forest, and River. These are our elves. These are our Kithkin. These are our hobbit friends. Here to help, drop tips. Thank you very much. Oh, Dr. Barber, thank you for your sweet words. I appreciate you. Yeah. This someone was kind of on our path the whole time, and they might suck. I'm assuming they're gonna fight us now. They were always a little bit suspicious.
If you insist upon facing Nicola the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Oh, Ansbach will be our help. And so will Tolier. They will both be helpful for us. Are these the only two people that can help me? It says they will show up at the appropriate time. That's super cool. Are those the only two NPCs that we got help from? I thought the Horn Scent would have been our friend. No. So those of you that saw the last Elden Ring stream, we missed talking to one of our friends after a certain boss fight. That's too bad. Sarah HD, Elden Ring is about fighting a bunch of corrupt, spooky gods as they cling to power and the world crumbles beneath them. So you fight them. Well, if this is blocked, that means there's going to be something going on in here. I don't trust this at all. Oh, did it open up now? So clearly something's going down. I wonder if I have to make it to the middle to be like, it's a proper fight. We are in the ring. How are these people dying? Oh, that's why. It's a red summon sign, which means you actually go to someone else's world to invade. Okay. The fingerless gloves look so badass. Thank you, Emorday, and I will take the compliment. Thank you. I look like I'm about to let it rip. Beyblade. This is actually a hand brace because I've messed up my thumb. I'm getting surgery in October. Hopefully sooner, but thank you. I will take the compliment. Thank you. I like it. Thank you. Man named Davis is also gifting to a sub to Cheyenne Khan 78. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let's see, switch action. Okay, let's go. Summon to challenge Needle Knight Leda and her allies. Ooh. Ooh, this is going to be cool. This is going to be really interesting. I think she will probably be teamed up with Dryleaf Gale? I always forget. Dryleaf, whatever. The martial artist. She's going to be a paladin and he's going to be a karate man. Can I make it any more obvious? Sorry, my blink ticks are going a little hard today, folks. I'm aware. I'm aware. And near
Don't you
Eileen.
dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Letter,
Dryleaf Dane, there we go.
Will never allow this.
I am the Red Maid, Freya. The time has come.
I want to use my fist to blow her up.
I do not hope for a worthier foe.
Oh, she has incredible
This is our
poise.
moment.
I was
Let's
expecting
make
that
this
to
something remember.
stagger her. Oh, her legs are exposed? I thought she was like in full plate armor this whole time. Now she's going full like Roman soldier vibes. Interesting. Wow, they're making this really intense. I guess I was supposed to really care about this character a lot, and I kind of don't. I'm gonna use my sword now. Oh, Karate Man, no! You're the Karate Man. Karate Man, getting stabbed by 2 blades he could have used. Ansbach is our homie. Yay! Thank you, Ansbach. Now I can heal. And he's fighting Freya. Freya was his pupil, wasn't she? Oh, that's a big deal. They should fight it out together honorably. But they won't, because I'm gonna help. And I'm gonna use these claws. Stagger, stack lead on her. Oh god.
For the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
This is like giving vibes of like, you have to be nice to Mikola because he's the best and I fight for him. And it's like, dude, Mikola doesn't even know you are. Like nobody, I'm sorry, like, he's not your boyfriend. He's not. Oh! You know what? That's on me because I was being a silly goose and I need to just jump into the pond if I'm going to be that much of a silly goose because I can do this and I was just using sillier weapons, not my main weapons. And I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be whatever. It's not going to be whatever. I need to battle strongly. I need to battle powerfully as best I can by summoning pure blood Knight Ansbach and summoning Tolier, the fellow battler, my homies, my amigos, boys. Now I will summon the most powerful one of them all. I will summon my hoopla friend. Help me battle.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight
Yeah,
Letter,
and what if I do?
Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I now have boosted myself as much as possible, you silly goose. Get ready for the pond. That's right. Oh my god, he staggers them backwards? That's gonna be bonkers helpful for this fight.
Worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it.
I could not
something to remember.
hope for a worthier foe than Hoopla. Sounds like a lot of hoopla. Thunk. Yeah, let's go. Dryleaf Dane, you martial fartist. I took karate at a small studio in a small town in Georgia. Therefore, I am more qualified as a martial artist than you. I did pretty well for a little bit there. That's right, Ansbach is here. Do not punch my son! Son of a bastard!
Blade aloft.
I will fix it. I will.
Fire. For the dignity of my lord and master Mo. Well, good Freya. It will be my honor to test my.
Very rude. There, now I'll make myself appear taller. Now, appearing taller. No one can ever stop me having appear. Now I'm taller now. Ha 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 ha. You are so dead you don't even know it, you stupid idiot. We're gonna fix this. Michelle Miller, thank you for dropping 100 bits. Lorraine, thank you for dropping 200. Thank you very much for cheering me on, y'all. We got this. Set fire to the rain.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder.
Dude, Nicola doesn't even know you, dude. It's kind of embarrassing at this point. Like, I'm sorry, you gotta let him go. Because he just, like, flipping doesn't even care about you, dude. It's kind of embarrassing, dude. Go, Hoopla. Show them what we are about. Power sneeze, go! 2 sneezes! I think I missed entirely. They're too far. I missed entirely. Oopsie doopsie.
This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Swords cannot battle sneezes. Choo! I didn't vampire cough, I'm sorry. Achoo! Damn, eventually that's supposed to sort of like take, and then they're sick forever. No, I'm gonna get punched and die from it. Oh god.
With blade aloft, blood of fire, for the dignity of my lord and master Mo.
No, quite rude. Quite rude of you. I will not sneeze on you any longer, you fool. You will get stabbed in the tum-tums. Boom. There we go.
This battle could not be more fitting.
Good luck to you.
A new god and the coming of a lord.
Oof. Oof. A blade to the lips.
That'll ruin your day right quick. I'll tell you that much right now.
Oof. That's a cool fight move for us both right there. Okay, yes. A good salvo of blades. Woo. Whoa. Wait, Needle Knight Lita? Oh, Needle Knight Lita is the main person. So Freya, I swear to God, I thought they were the same person. So at this point, I'm just confused on the story of the DLC, and that's on me. I'll look up lore videos later. That's entirely on me. Tholier, yes. Help me along with Hoopla, friend. God dang it. Dude, I just want to heal, dude. You're cheating if you're not letting me heal. Kill him! Hoopla, kill him! Son of a bastard! Everything's fine. I'm not actually mad. Everything's great. Easy. Everything's too easy, actually. I'm mad because it's actually too easy. Okay, so change of plans. Actually, maybe it would be most ideal to actually get one of them down before the others show up. I feel like that's got to be a thing. Lorraine CBX is dropping 20 bucks and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Lorraine CBX. I appreciate you a lot. Lorraine CBX says, since you announced your arrival on our way, I'm pretty anxious and happy. It's for your first, oh, hold on, sorry. I completely missed the thing that you were saying and doing that properly, so give me 1 second. I'm going to have to do a rain check. There we go. Since you announced your arrival on our way, I'm pretty anxious and happy. It's your first brunch in England. It's for your first brunch in England. We're waiting for you. Thank you again for everything and your smile. You are seen, and I send my love to you and the coop. I thank you so much. I'm so excited to go to England. I've never been. If anyone ends up having recommendations, you know, obviously we're a little ways out, so if you tell them to me now, I'm probably gonna forget. Get him, Hoopla! You've got a perfect shot. Go on and do it. There we go. Thank you for that, buddy. But yeah, I'm actually just so excited. Hey, Dryleaf Dane. Karate, meat weapon. You like bleeding? Me too. No. Rude.
I stand with blade aloft.
Well then, why did you dodge double back when you got anywhere near him, sir? You didn't have to do that.
Righteous tarnished. It appears that our interests are
Nothing worse than a rude old Puncho monk. Get out of here, Puncho monk. Oh god. Riley Dane is a beast. I can't wait to defeat him so I unlock the footwork attacks. So I can do kicking karate. You plan to come to Asia anytime soon? More day, I'd love to, honestly. I don't know of any conventions that are possible right now for me that are in Asia that would be wanting me. But as with all conventions, if you want me for a location, just let them know, and that's step number one usually. So thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've traveled to Japan a couple times. That was lovely, but I'm not really in a position to travel right now outside of like con opportunities for work. It's difficult finding the time and, you know, resources. Okay, that's flipping nuts. He just does not let up. Someone's got to die at some point. Michelle Freaky Miller, thank you for the sub bomb drop. But yeah, Lorraine CBX, thank you for the very generous tip. I will absolutely have brunch in England. I've already been told I need to get a map of the tube, and that will help me. Come on, man. There we go. I'm gonna stack bleed on this hater. There we go. I just kind of fell down.
Almost feel kind of sorry for him.
Dude, come on. Come on. You know what I miss is like older rap music, like rap hip hop that was just like on like a prawn. As it yawns it the dawn. Like it just has that kind of like thing. I don't know where that came from. I'm sure it has a very deep and storied history, but I just love that kind of vibe. Ryleaf Dane, you poop man. May you die forever from all the blood I make you lose. There we go. We blow him up and we make him bleed. That's the law. Get him, Hoopla. You've trained for this day. Why would you turn away from him? Get him. Not my son. Not my son. Stay away from my son. I need to heal my homies too. Come on, get close enough, Ansbach. Yes! I think that was close enough for Ansbach to be healed as well. It is! Amazing. Yay. We're actually doing it. So, Needle Knight, Leedle. Oh, and our other friend is here too, I guess. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot about you. Kind of forget your whole thing. Oh yeah, you do the poison. Oh, is this the guy that we treated to forever sleep? Oh, that has some cool implications. Lead sword. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. I kind of feel like I didn't earn that. Y'all kind of did the lion's share of that work. Good job, folks. You did it. Man, we sure did it, all of us together. Hey, I hope that's the body of the dude that sucks. Yeah, thanks for your everything, Freya. Appreciate you. We'll probably wear all your stuff. Yeah, take that, Dane. May you continue to suck forever in heck. All right. The hype is real. Michelle Freaky Miller, thank you for dropping 5 flipping gift subs to Tavinia, Bread Salad, Arwa 5, Cosmic Cutie, and then Blue Jay Productions. Thank you so much for that. We got AZ Lenley dropping 5 flipping gift subs as well. Thank you so flipping much. AZ Lenley is gifting to Alex of the Many Alexes, Gila Free, Los Hunter, Danny Vici 911, and then Noe Arena. Thank you very flippin' much for that. Appreciate you, oodles of several of much. And then finally, we have got Twatha dropping 5 flipping gift subs again. Let's go. Thank you so much. Twatha is gifting to Vet Achini, Emmer with a bunch of numbers, Beowulf the Bounty Hunter, Books and Cats, and then Disenchanted. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Aha, Lita, you died how you lived. Stupidly. All right, cool armor. Goodbye, stupid. I'm sorry, out of respect. Fart. Okay, great. Which means I'm definitely gonna switch out this handiwork for the footwork. That's gonna be actually pretty cool. Looking for a little checkpoint here though, because once I have that, I can go level up all my stuff.
Ah, victory. Why is it always death?
Didn't expect sadness. Strong forward, therefore healing. Ah, good to know. Good to know. I don't know what that means. Alrighty. Lorraine, thank you very much again for that tip that you did. Oh, shoot, I pressed caps lock. Gosh darn it, I hate it when I do that. It rockets me out away from the actual game. Stupid. Hate that. Why is that a feature? Thank you again very much, Lane. I appreciate that. I will absolutely use that on brunch. I'll make sure to get a British brunch. What should I expect with the British brunch? Because I figured the breakfast is supposed to be like beans on toast vibes, right? Like a plowman's for a quick lunch. Hello, game, Vigi game. Hi, it's me, Damien. I'm the best one at you. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Oh, Ansbach. Our friend from the fight. The guy from the war. Yeah.
Righteous tarnished. That was an astounding battle, to be sure.
Thank you.
Now I suppose this leaves only one. But in truth, I cannot calm my quivering. Challenging a god is no small matter.
Ask about Tolier.
I'm afraid I underestimated the lad. Appearing frail in both body and mind, I presumed he'd be like to stumble upon the field of battle. What a fool I was. He serves another master, but Setiolier performed magnificently. Perhaps he too quivers with anticipation, as do we.
English muffins with beans dunked in tea? Oh, jail. No, someone before was saying there's so many different kinds of English breakfasts, and I'm down. I'm a fan of food, y'all. When people make fun of specific cuisines, I'm like, whatever. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Southeast Asian food in London? Yes, I bet. I've heard the curries are great. I'm super down for that. Weetabix? I don't know if Weetabix would be my thing very much. Doing the anime thing of pulling one hair strand through this. There we go. It's like you're drawn that way, and they're like, how'd that even work with hair? Wouldn't that be stupid? And they're like, yeah. Ask about Moog's death. Moog was a boss from the base game that this guy served.
Oh. Something you want to get off your chest? Well, you needn't worry. It was you, wasn't it? Who defeated Lord Moog.
Oh, yeah.
Fear not. I bear no grudge against you. His Eminence was felled in an honorable duel. And such are the risks of seeking lordship. Besides, what right have I to complain? I blame the enchantment more than anything. Righteous tarnished, we will have our victory. I swear upon my blood.
You might not want to do that. I died a few times the last time. Shawnee says, look, black pudding is actually quite nice despite how it's made. Well, first of all, welcome on in, first time chatter. Thank you. I'm an adventurous eater. The idea of black pudding does not bother me at all. In fact, I'd love to try it. I've heard haggis can be really good. I don't mind offal and like organ meats and things like that. What I will say, don't love kidney. Like I've had a steak and kidney pie before. Honestly hated it. Kidney was it's one of the, I love almost every type of food in some capacity. There's something about every food that I can at least appreciate. Kidney is, I'm all set forever, actually.
Righteous tarnished, I swear upon.
Can't do it. Alrighty. Aaliyah Bug, thank you very much for dropping 666 bucks and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Leah Bug says, thanks for the stream. Glad you're enjoying all the cons. Thank you very much. I very much am. Another one this month that I haven't announced yet. Another one beginning of October that I wish I could announce. They're all very much like last minute, like, okay, I'm figuring out the contract right now. Let's go. But yes, very excited. And then London. Patiently waiting for you to come to the Midwest, especially after missing you at Animate Columbus and Gen Con. I know, God, I'm sorry. First one was fully out of my control, and I'll be able to plan better going forward. And then second one was I got COVID. I will see how many of your VO characters I can sew while I wait. That's so cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot, Leah Bug. Don't worry, I'll make it out to the Midwest, and I look forward to doing so. Do you like liver? Says Kaylee. Absolutely, I do. I even had it a lot as a kid without realizing it because, you know, I was born in Germany on an American Army base, so English was my first language, but there were a few words in my family that were of German heritage that I just didn't know were German. They were just like, oh, that's the word for the thing. So it goes through a couple layers here where it would be the German word, and then my mom, who was not a German speaker, she did okay, but like she was not a native German speaker, having her sort of misinterpretation of pronunciation, and then from there I hear it. So liverwurst becomes Leberwurst, which is Leberwurst, my mom would say. So I'm like, yeah, Leberwurst. Yeah, I'm gonna have some Leberwurst for breakfast. And then later it's like liverwurst. So I didn't even know, but yeah, liverwurst was one of my favorite things growing up and still is. Would love for you to come to Raleigh, North Carolina for GalaxyCon next year. You know, Sarah, unfortunately, it looks pretty unlikely like I'll be doing most GalaxyCons. I mean, I'm always down for the opportunity. If I'm requested there as a voice actor, we will see. And I'd love to. But in general, I'll try to find other things around there too. But thank you very much. All right, let's see here. Gonna boost up my little kicking legs. My little kicking legs now. Let's see. Melee armaments, Dane's footwork. Let's go. Also, not throwing shade at anybody, just giving me honest, realistic expectations that, like, you probably can expect that. You're still welcome to request me, and I think that's great, and I love that, and I appreciate that. But it is less likely that GalaxyCon would bite for things like that. But that's, they could. Oh yeah, y'all. And I'm also myself definitely not bad-mouthing anybody. I'm just giving you the straight up like, hey, probably not. But again, I would. If they wanted to fly me out to GalaxyCon North Carolina as a voice actor and have me as a part of that group, I'd be down. Also, I'm jealous. I wanted to go to North Carolina in the first place, so. Alrighty, scrolling up. Thank you again, Leah Bug. I'm a little behind on tips, y'all, just so you know. I'm about an hour back. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Got 9 waiting for me, which is very nice, and I greatly appreciate it. But if anyone was oops, sorry, 1 second. Sorry, Damien was not suggesting you were just having work in the con world is the quickest way to get blacklisted. Negative comments from fans. Yeah, I'm super not bad-mouthing anybody, and I'm definitely not encouraging anybody to bad-mouth anybody at all. Because even if I was not happy with something, which is not what I'm saying, like, that's not even how I work. I'm not trying to spread negativity of any kind. But yeah. Yes. All right, so we just boosted up the footwork attack, which is kind of sick. Does anyone know, am I able to dual wield those, or is it just one or the other? I'm curious for anyone who's played the game before. Out of sheer curiosity. Oh, no sorry needed, y'all. No sorry needed. I'm also curious if Leda's armor is helpful. Strengthens attacks following a dodge roll or a backstep, as well as dash attacks. That's kind of awesome, even though it's not quite as good as this armor. Oh, by like a lot. Okay, it's not as good by a lot. I was about to say, Leda's armor is great because we do all these dodgy, stabby moves. Dash attacks, roll, backstep, that's so good. See what it looks like, though. I mean, that's kind of sick armor. It's kind of sick and holy armor. Freya's armor... Golden armor of Redmane Freya, a member of General Radahn's most distinguished knights, affixed with black woolen mantle. It's just its own thing, I guess. We got Jay Hoppus dropping 2 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Jay Hoppus. I appreciate you. Jay Hoppus is gifting to Slothy and then 12 whole bees. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Wow, golly gee. 12 whole bees, mister? You really mean it? Wowee. Mesmer's Greaves. Ah, that's right. We got all the Mesmer armor as well. Leather trousers. All right. So nobody knows if I can double do the Kiko stuff? A technique for hand-to-hand combat. Without the aid of a weapon. This martial art focuses on kicking techniques. This kick-based martial art is unique to Dane. Not anymore because I killed him and I learned his stuff. A dry leaf and sworn ally of Leda. He acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and then throwing himself into its basin. Sounds dumb as hell. Actually, maybe he would have trained better against a person. because clearly the waterfall fighting didn't work for the lad. Oops, guess you're stupid like a fart and dumb as a butt. Coming up. All right, see if there's anything else I can get from this extra lady, because I'm pretty sure this next fight is going to be the last one of the DLC. You can dual wield the dry leaf arts, but only one of the special abilities can be used. Okay, thank you very much, Chubby Kraken. I'm assuming that's then not going to be that beneficial to do. I'm assuming. J-Hoppers, thank you again for the sub bomb. We've got Michelle Miller dropping $10. Thank you very much, Michelle Miller. Appreciate you. Michelle Miller is saying, thank you, Damien and the Coop. You have all made such a safe place online. Love you all. Michelle Miller, thank you very much. I love this community, and I'm so glad it's a safe spot for so many people. It really does mean the flippin' world to me. So thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I'm glad you're here for it. I'm glad you're here for it. I need 12 of these boys. 12 of these boys. I need 8 of these boys. I sure could use 11 of these boys. And then I've got enough for everything else. Okay. Guess I should. Oh, I'm so silly. I had enough to level up, probably. Tales Archive says, let the waterfall kick the crap out of me, and now I kick pretty good. That's about right. Level up. Nice. Glad I caught that before I went all stupid with it. All right.
Let's flipping go, folks, actually.
Gonna really quickly swap that weapon to be... I'm assuming holy would probably be better. Ashes of War. Dane's footwork needs to become a dry leaf whirlwind, and I will give it the sacred little boost. Done. Done. Michelle Miller, thank you again. I really do appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Wonderful evening, and I'm going to be doing my best to kick this boss's butt as soon as possible, because I know you just said that you're trying to go to bed, and I tell you what, I get it. I see you. Which one did I just do? Is it? It's not this one, right? Ennead Elim outer wall. We started with that. Divine gate front staircase. I think that looks like it would be about right. Pure blood on spot. Yeah, that's right. And yeah, just a reminder, y'all. What kind of build is this, Smo? So Smo, we a good one. No, I had a few different characters that I was going to use, and one of them was in New Game Plus, which I didn't realize, the one that we'd originally streamed with. This character was extremely underleveled and built wrong. And so I was like, well, it's the only one that can make it into the thing. So I've just been messing around. Nothing is optimized, nothing is special, but it's gotten us here. So, yeah. Let's do it, baby. Oh, yeah, I need to try this kick build. A little bit slow. Oh, crap. Nope, there goes my health. Oh, well, shoot. Anyway. Yeah, we pretty much got this, probably. I'm going to give myself some boosts first, though. And also, I'm not going to use a brand new weapon for the start. What level am I now? I think 172. Eat my lucky shrimp. All right, we got Mandy Doesn't Play Fair dropping bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Mandy Doesn't Play Fair, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Saying, hi, me again. Do you have any fun plans for your birthday this year? Oh, we shall see. And I'm going to continue reading out the things that you said.
And champion of the festival.
It's Mikola.
Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return. So he may be my consort.
Storyline wise, this is crazy. Amazing. Amazing. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Armor with abs. I'd like to think that the armor was flat until he was just like, "Argh!" and then just abbed it out. Well, looks like our armor matches, Mr. Man. I'm gonna explain, after I clearly die, I'm gonna explain why this is cool from a lore perspective. Too fast! Holy beans, sir. Rude. More like Rudon. Like Rude Donald. Ganon? Yeah, it's so Ganon coded. You are so right. Better not have multiple forms and a bunch of attacks. Oh, crap. The music is wild. Can we just focus on that as I bleed out? That's so cool. All right, so Radon. This is the same guy that we had to fight mid-game in the base game, who was riding that pony and he was like zombified and his horse was dead too, but gravity magic was holding them both up like a divine puppet. Spooky stuff, right? So that's what we were dealing with before. He was basically cursed to wander the lands after battling his own sister. She cursed him with rot. He got her a few good times. And so, yeah, he basically lost his mind from rot. And then people just kept having him fight over and over again for more or less entertainment. So what has basically happened is that because we killed him and released him from his torment, he was able to be pulled into the shadow realm, like, after death as his body. But the guy was like, Mikola just now was like, oh, the soul of my brother. There is a god in this family who was the first of them to experience true death as a god. What was his name? The guy that's like half melted and dead under the flippin' first castle we go into. What was his name? Does anyone remember? In chat? Godwin. So clearly, and this ties back to what I was saying about the DLC, because I haven't really looked up any of the lore stuff here. But I was like, this is clearly a land of shadow where death was, the ruling class of God before, because there's all these death birds and all this death magic and all that stuff. So clearly Godwin, first of the dead, being pulled into this guy's soul is just getting it back to where it was previously. That's fascinating. That's too much damage for you to do, sir. I actually don't like that you did that. Son of a bastard. That's insane. That's insane. The damage is wild. Okay, my goodness gracious. Yeah, for those of you that are new here, I haven't looked up any of the lore because I'm trying to figure stuff out myself as we go, but I guess after this I'll probably watch a lot of VOD videos. Mandy Doesn't Play Fair says, hi, me again. Do you have any fun plans for your birthday this year? We are 5 days apart, and so my birthday is Thanksgiving this year, struggling to find fun ways to celebrate. Mandy Doesn't Play Fair. Sometimes having the birthday on or around Thanksgiving is tough. People are out of town, yada, yada, yada. I recommend, people celebrate their birthday a little bit after, especially when you're dealing with, like a Thanksgiving birthday. And I think that's tough. In my experience, anybody who has a winter holiday birthday pushes it a little bit early. People who have Thanksgiving have it a little bit after. I think you should maybe having some kind of celebration a little bit before is a good idea. Not like I'm the president of good ideas for that, but I think it's a good idea. So hopefully that happens. Currently, I don't have any plans. I know I'm gonna hang out with people important to me. Not everyone important to me, but I'm just saying, like, that's probably the move. But I might do a little something. I might be like, I'm gonna do this one thing. Come through at this location. It's nothing crazy. But I should definitely think about it beforehand, because doing it like day of or a little bit after, you're screwed. Everyone's having a party at the same time. It's darn near impossible. All right, let's try that again. Midnight Vixen Fox dropping $6 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much. I'm assuming you're gonna want to figure out the fight without advice, says DJ Fluent. DJ Fluent, I really appreciate you asking. Yeah, thank you. I definitely want to give it a shot without advice. That being said, if I do this thing for like a half hour and I'm no closer to victory, every once in a while I'll directly address the chat and be like, hey folks, what am I missing here? What's the problem? You know what I mean? But I really appreciate you asking. Thank you for being so respectful of me not wanting the spoilies. I want the natural experience. Okay. we go. Whoa, that was the flame of Mesmer. That was the special flame that was going on through here with the extra shadow of flame stuff. Oh my god, how deeply funny would it be to kill this boss with rot? You'd be like, son of a bitch, again? Come on, man. You can't do it again. This is the coolest boss fight of all time. This is what Elden Ring needed. Yep, this is awesome. I think I want to kill him with rot. This is a joke. Yeah, so that's about a quarter of his health. I think we can probably assume that he doesn't have a second form and there's nothing more difficult, and that's about all the tricks he's got. So, all right. It's gonna be pretty great. I feel like I'm gonna be fine, actually. This is great, though. This is the thing that I've reiterated a few times. Like, when the DLC came out and people were like, it's too hard, it's too hard. I don't judge people for thinking it's too hard. I really don't at all. But in other Soulsborne games, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, whatever, back in the day, it might take you a full day or two of trying the boss to get past it. It was a big deal to get past the boss. It felt really good. And so, you know, when I started fighting things here in Elden Ring DLC, where I was like, oh, this is hard, this is going to take a minute, it just felt like previous stuff, you know? It's not a... It's not anything new, but I also imagine that if you had played Elden Ring as your first Soulsborne game and you were like, oh, something's too hard, I can go to a different location and level up a bit, or get a different weapon, or a different spell, or whatever, like, I imagine that seeing this and being like, I can't get past this, like, it probably would be pretty disheartening. You probably would be like, what the hell's going on? This feels like a different game. So, again, zero judgment with that. Okay, well, if you want me close to you, you should have just bought me dinner, big boy. Okay, yeah, you can fly. You know who can too? Birds, and I eat them sometimes. That's so sick. Oh, need to do my special dodge then. I should heal. No, too late now. He's gonna get me. Oh, my face when he gets me? I do love this though. I kind of just want to keep chipping away at him. I feel like I'm starting to get his patterns a little bit more. I know I didn't do as well as last time, but when he's like hitting me with this salvo of attacks, I'm able to just sort of like go for it. I think I want to do rot on him as a joke. I think it will be very funny for me as a joke to kill him with rot. Oxy McLean, thank you for gifting to Finest Dad in Town. I appreciate you. That's very nice of you. Aw, you and your whirly gigs. Oh, I won't be able to rot you, will I? He's very aware. He's like, you do not get to use rot on me. I died for like 50 years because of you. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but I still think it'd be very funny. You need to redo this with your Axel build since they added his weapons. Axel, you mean like a Kingdom Hearts Axel? Are you talking about the like backhanded blades from those crazy backflipping horned fellows? That's pretty cool. That's a good idea. I had them drop on a different character. Yeah. Good to see you back again for Legendary Shez and Fire Emblem Heroes. Thank you very much, DD30. I realized I tweeted that after, I tweeted that after learning about it on stream, like right here. And I was like, oh my god, I'm on a video game strike. Ugh. So I probably shouldn't have said anything, but I did, so I left it up, but thank you. I did play it the other day, and I pulled that unit pretty quickly, which felt cool, because he just, not only does he melt everything in his path, but we love our Shez. But that's probably all I'll say on it, until I get the all clear to talk about it, theoretically. I need more stamina. That's the problem. I mean, yeah, that's the one problem, I guess. That's one of the many problems. Just gonna do it again and go. Okay, there we go. I'll memorize that now. God. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think there's another form. I think we probably just beat him, so that's great. We did it, everyone. There's no phase 2. Nani the absolute heck? Pochita fan, I'd say like 6 attempts. Like we kind of just got to 6 or 7. I don't know.
Lord brother.
Could that be Mikola?
At long last you are returned.
Is it Mogwin in his body? I'm assuming.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us.
This continues with the theme of like a weakened god physically, but otherwise powerful, riding on the back of
promised consort, Radahn.
riding on the back of a heavy boss. Ansbach mentioned it in the elevator. Oh, Mohg's body. But then why? So Mogwin has nothing to do with it? That's too bad. Wow, that's nuts. Get rot, stupid. Oh my god, that's insane. I probably shouldn't read chat. Sorry, folks. Give me 1 minute. I should definitely heal. Oh my god, no! Mikula is riding on his back. Yeah, that's been a multiple theme in Soulsborne games. Like if a god was born like physically weak, or like, you know, they didn't have use of their legs and they became more of a scholar or something like that. It would ride on the back of the brother that was not particularly smart but was so big, you know what I mean? Interesting. Okay. Well, that didn't work, but I can try again. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Midnight Vixen Fox dropping 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Midnight Vixen Fox. Eat a shrimp in your honor. Saying hi. I was thinking, out of all the celebrities we have met, meeting you was the coolest. Oh, thank you. I'm not a celebrity, but that's very sweet. Most actors and voice actors are just on TV, but with Twitch, you engage with fans, making them feel seen, heard, and supported. I think that's pretty special. Thank you for being awesome. Midnight Vixen Fox, that is such a sweet thing to say, and I really do appreciate you. You know, I do love connecting with people and meeting folks, and, you know, if I can have any kind of positive impact on someone's life, I love that. That being said, you know, Twitch is one of my favorite things to do. I look forward to it the multiple times a week I stream. But it is, you know, it is something that is a source of revenue for me, which is very nice. So, point is, I can't pretend it's not. I can't pretend it's entirely altruistic. You know, I feel bad if it's like, you're taking this time for us. I'm like, well, but it's nice and people were nice and subscribed and all that. You know what I mean? I just don't want it to seem like I want to take credit for something that benefits me. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you. Oh, sorry, I need to stop reading chat. Damn it. But anyway, thank you. It's very sweet words. Very sweet words. But thank you. Oxy McLean, thank you for getting a sub to Tuskjun. Thank you very much. It's okay to have a job you love. I think that actually makes sense. Okay, thank you. I'll own it. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you very much. Jay Louie is also subscribing for the first time, as well as Oxy McLean. Thank you very much. Very spicy. Welcome to y'all. And then King Connor. Your Majesty, my liege. My liege, your Majesty. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Okay, I'm actually gonna lock in and not read chat this time. Watch me do worse. Watch me whip. Now, watch me nene. Oh my god, I need to do a build where it's only whip weapons and I only do mounted combat. It is obviously a whip and nene build. It would have been very funny 5 years ago. Oh god, I should heal, but then dodge! Okay, I could not dodge in time, and that's okay. Hey man, stop. Hey, don't. Put it out, man. Come on. Knock it off, bud. Come on. Hey man, knock it off.
Fool! Watch me whip! Now, observe me, Nene! Witness me whip and Nene! As I so see fit, and then I will learn you how to Douglas. I will learn you how to Douglas.
Here we go. Stabbed his knee. Now it's all a matter of survival. I'm gonna do this real quick so I survive. Oh god, he's gonna blow me up. Aw man, he's gonna blow me up with his laser beam gun. Sucks, dude. Okay. Just knock it off, bro. Hey, Buster Brown, knock it off. Knock it off, or I'm telling Dad on both of you. Okay, so one hit getting on that guy would be great, actually, if I could. Please and thank you. God dang, dude. This is nuts. When do I heal? Certainly not now. That was not the time, actually. Just a heads up to everyone who was paying attention. That was not the time. Maybe this is the time. And I've got one health healing item left. Okay, God. You know what I might do is I might redo my build. Redo my build? Might redo my build, because I don't think I need to have my arcane particularly high at all with what it is. I don't need my arcane, because that was only for when I was using those claws. I'm probably not going to use my dragon rot breath thing while fighting this dude. I'm fine to keep using this weapon, and faith is good and all that, but I don't need more than the basics for faith. I'll then also be able to drop this arcane heirloom. Yeah, that might be the move. Let's see here. What am I at right now? Yeah, I probably just need more endurance, honestly. Yeah, that's gonna be the move. I'm going to quickly go do that. Whoop. Zooming into this area. Alrighty.
Is it time? Now.
Yup.
$50 endurance. It's gonna be crazy and delightful. Do that. My arcane does not need to be high. Faith honestly does not need to be high. I'm gonna keep it at like 30 just in case. Arcane does not need to be high. Yeah, and honestly I can just go for more of all the rest of this. But at a certain point your healing becomes less useful because you run out of like actual healing items that do enough. 60 vigor is a must for DLC. Well, Smo, we made it this far with 42. We made it this far with 42. It's gonna be great. In fact, if I don't... I'm assuming I still have enough for all my skills. More dex might be good. Maybe.
Full fire, my thanks.
Hey, goodbye, weird lady.
Now.
No, I don't want to do that. No. Alright. Goodbye, weird lady. Golden Vow I can at least still do, and that's kind of all I care about. That's a pretty strong buff. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go to, where was it? Where was it? Divine Gate front staircase. Alright. So, there's certain spells I can no longer cast. Memorize spell, can't cast you. I don't think I need Flame Cleanse Me for all of this. I'm not gonna be able to cast Lightning Spear. I can still cast Rotten Breath. How fun for everyone involved. Let's see here. Mantle of Thorns. Dodge rolls damage enemies. Holy damage negate. Fire negation. Alright, screw it. Let's just go. Yeah, whatever. We probably got this or whatever. I don't know. We'll have to probably use some endurance boosting items. Go out to item. Oh, and I will swap out one of the items that I have that boosts my arcane, because I'm probably not going to need arcane. This is also going to be useful Rune Arc eventually. Let's see here. What do I need to do? Increase poise after using Flask of Tears. Greatly boosts HP restoration. That actually might be awesome. I might actually super need that. Fire negate is also good for him, clearly. But if I heal more with each heal, that's probably going to be a little bit more important. I do wonder, though, I can't help but wonder if fire is going to be more important than holy. We'll see. Alright. Let's give that a shot. And I'm also not going to be switching weapons, so I might as well just take those off just in case. I'm not going to need that, so I might as well take that off just in case. Okay. Golden Vow. Magic damage and holy damage. Okay, well, I appreciate it. Please, I'll figure it out, Smo. Please no backseat gaming, but I appreciate the intent behind it. Thank you. Magic and holy. Alrighty, let's go, folks. Nina Paperclip is dropping 5.69. Nice. Thank you very much. Nina Paperclip says, "Hi Damien, my daughter is on holiday with her dad right now, so I'm a little sad on it." I'm sorry to hear that, Nina. Spending time with you in the coop, watching you kill monsters has been a very welcome distraction. Thank you, this very wholesome community, so much. I appreciate that. Look, it's not fun being away from family on special days, especially when that's, you know, particularly important to you. So I'm sorry to hear that, but here's hoping that this has been a good enough distraction to like make you smile, even just a little bit. Okay, this build is already way easier to do stuff with. But yeah, I'm glad that we can distract you a bit. Like you said, killing monsters was, I mean, that was definitely before this. That's not really happening now, but that's fine. But I wish you well, and hopefully you'll get to do a holiday with your youngin' as well at some point. I'm sure that'll happen soon. Wow, this is actually, yeah, this is way better. Holy crap. Already phase 2. Let's go. Don't do the thing you were doing before. I'm gonna murder you now, actually. Wait, if he's doing holy damage now, I should probably switch to fire damage for me to do at him. That might be the move. I mean, I know sometimes things do the element that they are weak against, but still, I can't help but feel like doing holy damage against the holy guy is a bad idea. That sucked. That part sucked. Sorry, one second. Okay, okay. Let's go. Okay, we got this. We got this one. I do want to inflict him with rot. I think that'd be so funny. God, that'd be so funny. Need a paperclip. I do wish you well. Very much so. You got this. Find some joy for yourself. Do something to celebrate yourself that you get to do while you're by yourself. And once again, I didn't switch my weapons element because I didn't think about it. Post-COVID brain plus ADHD equals I'm barely a guy. Fart, butt, poop, pants, 10,000 diarrhea, diaper, biscuits. Okay, I'm gonna swap to fire real quick. So stupid. Honestly, stupid like a fart and dumb as a butt. How can that guy become godhood if he's stupid like a fart and dumb as a butt? Did you ever even think about that? All right, memorize spell. Not memorize spell. Not what I want to do. Ashes of War, Sacred Blade. There we go. So currently I do Sacred. Flame Art would allow me to do the same amount of damage. Also scales with Faith, but just a different element.
I curse you with endless diarango. Sorry for cussing.
Amateur Nail Art dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Amateur Nail Art. Appreciate you. Amateur Nail Art says, hi, Damien. So happy to hear you had a wonderful time at Anime Impulse this weekend. I really did. Thank you. I started watching Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Oh, I love that. After it's been on my list for a good while. Sorry, 1 second. After you mentioned it in a Smosh video, loving it so far, made it past the Mugen arc. Oh, fun. Yeah, Demon Slayer's a great one. A wonderful animation, great voice acting, great story. I watched the first season and then I read the manga. I didn't want to get any spoilers for it, and I knew that like the story was out there, so I've read all of it through the manga. But yeah. Fire seems to be doing something. Don't do the thing that pulls me in, sir. Please don't, sir. Oh god, sir. No! Damn it. King Connor says, I wish they kept Dark as a damage type. You have no idea. Me too. I loved Dark in the other games. It was generally like worse by like a lot, but it was a really cool, like, I don't know, it was a really cool mechanic. Gosh dang it. Okay, this time I'm not going to be reading a tip midway through. Might have to summon Hoopla. I can summon Hoopla. Recklessly Roxy says, black old guy makes us cry. I took away his horse. Black old guy. Oh god. I pressed the wrong button. Never happened to you, happened to me. Why, it can happen to any of us. Go, Hoopla! Don't get hit! Oh, well, there you go. Get him. Mess him up, son. No, you're messing up my son. That's not what I wanted. It's the opposite. I wanted him to do a murder at you. Stop murdering my son, bro. Quit it. You literally said don't, sir. Yeah, get him, son. You got it, kiddo. Wow, Hoopla is not built for melee combat. I'll tell you that much right now. Damn. Okay. Oh, the delay on that is nuts. No, you killed my Hoopla son, and it was actually kind of a waste because I can actually do the first part myself, and I don't know why I needed his help. Oh god. Dang, dude, that's like a 1 HP hit right there. Ah! Don't want to summon Ansbach. I don't really summon people before fights because the boss will have more HP. I'm now curious based on that if he's just inside there like
Curse you, Bale!
I'm gonna go see that now. What's the thing I'll go check on, actually? Oh, yeah, if I summon Ansbach, he's gonna have, like, way more health. I can't do that. Summoning people in this game is kind of like, hey, I need some help. I need someone to help me move. And they're like, great. And they're like, by the way, now we're moving 3 apartments. And it's like, oh, that's worse. That's way worse. Why can't... I would guess I would rather just do 1 by myself. I mean, at this point, what are you trying to prove? Like, at this point, just like, what are you trying to prove? Alrighty. Oh, I didn't realize it made that much of a difference to boss health. Yeah, when I was playing with my sister not too long ago, she wanted some help with the Elden Beast, which is the main boss of the base game. And every time we were playing, she was like, I would get way farther when I was doing it earlier. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just must be off my game today. And we realized, oh, yep, he's got way more health because I'm here, so sorry. Oh, he's got neat dialogue. I do like neat dialogue. I could always just summon him once to hear it and then clearly maybe die. Oh, God. I've made a terrible mistake. Father, help. Hey, man, don't. Could you don't? Dodging to that side that he swings from is not a good idea. Also from before, when I was mid-fight, and I think I missed it, Phantasmagoria Grey gifted a sub to Majin X Rasta. Phantasmagoria Grey, thank you very much for doing that. I greatly appreciate you. That was very, very nice of you. Thank you for having done it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We got PB and Heather dropping 666 bucks and 66 cents. Oh, fluky. Okay, we'll summon Ansbach to see what he's like. Saying, sharing some exciting news. This weekend I finally adopted my 2nd cat. Oh, that's so sweet. Her name is Marcy after Marcel from Dungeon Meshi. Oh my God. And Marceline from Adventure Time. Incredible. 10 out of 10 choice. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. That's so sweet. Wow. She and my adult boy cat are quickly warming up to each other, which is great. I flippin' love that. That's amazing. I'm happy to hear that. Congrats to you. And congrats to them for having a new, nice home that is happy and hopefully healthy and wonderful. I'm stoked for you.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. After all this time.
I don't even know who you are.
Okay, so it is indeed Lord Mohg's body with the soul of Radahn, so it looks like Radahn now. I think the whole point was we had killed Mohg, so I would imagine his body isn't that, like, good to use anymore on account of he's dead. But, I mean, go off, I guess. Oh, I am fully out of stamina here. Dang, dude, that pull-in gravity attack is wild. Ansbach is not surviving particularly well. To be fair, neither am I. Oh God. Oh, so it is Blood Flame. Okay, well, there you go. Stacked bleed on me. Shame on you. Stacked bleed on me. Shame on me. Back bleed on everybody. It's like, what are you even doing, bro? Oh god, no. Ah, yeah, get him. Go, hoopla friend. Now stay out of the way and actually try. Hunchback is pretty spry for an old man.
Pretty spry for an old guy.
Okay. Also, I feel like I've been pretty polite about it. I'm gonna go ahead and ask, please, no more backseat gaming, please. I just want to enjoy the game and try it out for the first time. Please, I've been very polite. It's the first time experiencing this in my favorite game series. Just no more backseat gaming, please. Okay, hey, Angie boy. There we go. Hey man, why don't you go and get murdered with your golden-haired self? Think you're better than me just because you used flipping Garnier fruit piece or something? Nah, I'll kill you with a hammer, sir. Ooh, okay. That's a lot. That's a lot to feel from me. Go on, Hoopla friend. Make sure. That is so cool, though. That, like, piercing through different prisms of reality. That was nuts to see. Cool boss design. He's very much achieved godhood. Look at that. Man, it'd be cool to get near him. Oh my god. That's not. I mean, he's flipping Goku. He's Ultra Instinct. Look at him go. I really thought this would be the DLC finale. Either way, I'm bringing back Spooky Thursday, but man, this is wild. This is bonkers. それは bonkers です. Boo. Is it bad that I want to pet his hair? No. I mean, it's going to be bad for your health, clearly. I think even by touching him, you're going to crumble to dust, but like... Is it just me, or did that hit faster than normal? I feel like usually there's a little more of a delay. Or maybe I just suck now. I don't know. It could be possible. Always leaving that up to the possibility. Hey, don't do it. Don't do that, sir. Please, sir.
Ah, General Radan. Pleasure to see you. I hope that we can eat boiled prawn together yet again.
Okay. Well, he's almost dead, clearly, so I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, get him. Now, wait a minute! Oh, I just thought about this! Because we have meat shields, I can do rot on him! Ah, that'll be so funny! Come on, get him! Oh, you can't tell me he's not weak to that. It didn't take? It's gonna probably take a lot more to do it. I just think that's a very funny thing thematically. No, my stinky son. I don't like that one. Oh, my phone dropped. Alrighty. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, it's getting to be that time where I would need to go have some flipping dinner. It's almost 9:30. Tell you what, folks. Spooky Thursdays is returning. I'll be playing a spooky game on Thursday, and I will be doing I think I'm gonna be starting Dead by Daylight and give it a shot. But I do want to give this one or two more shots. I do want to give it one or two more shots. I really want to make this happen, or at least try my best. And if not, I'll, you know, sometimes in Soulsborne games, you put it down, you come back, you kill it. You just kill it. All right. Let's see here. Glitter Puke. Thank you for dropping 5 flipping gift subs. I appreciate you. Glitter Puke is gifting to Sim Paradox, Josh Protasio, I Don't Cow, Huskers with a bunch of numbers, and then Kaya. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. He's gonna ganbare for real now. Yes, I am indeed. Maybe this boss needs a Snickers. I always thought that was the weirdest ad campaign. It's like, maybe you're not you when you're hungry. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, so have a very small candy bar. I'm like, that's not what you do when you're hungry. That's not the thing you get when you're particularly hungry and you need to be filled up. There we go. I feel like that'd lead to a bit of a blood sugar crash.
General Radon. See you after all this time.
He's having like the most quiet monologue under his breath over there. Get him. Oh, cool. Still got nailed by that. Nice. Cool. Great. My blinking ticks are going nuts too, which also makes me feel more tired sometimes, so it's alright. It's just been like that today, folks. It is what it is. I am who I am. I need to stop rolling backwards when that happens, because that progresses completely directly at the rate with which you could roll backwards. So, like, yeah, that's on me entirely. Oopsie doopsie, stupid fart butt move. But aw, come on, man. Come on, man. Can't you be chill for just a minute? Yes, I hit him with rot. That's so funny to me thematically. It makes me a bad person for sure. I hate that move actually so much. I hate it a lot. I understand that I can probably jump and do a better thing about, I get that that's a thing. I just hate it. Oh. Yes, rot is so funny to get on him. He's like, I wandered the waste for hundreds of years. And then we finally kill this thing's soul, I guess. And then he just gets rotted again. He's like, son of a bastard. That to me is a victory already. To have done that. That's kind of funny. It's kind of deeply funny. Every time this dude has just kind of been used. I'm like, oh, sorry. Not again. Can't a guy have a summer where he's not rotting to death in the desert? In this reality, he's giving it the perfect way. Is he stuck? Is he glitched? What's going on? What was that? Was that Ansbach? Did Ansbach do a thing? Okay, keep helping. Keep helping, please. Ansbach, keep helping. Yeah, you got this, man. Keep helping. Hey, need my shrimp. Gotta have my pops. Gotta have my prawns. I can't battle without my prawns. Son of a bastard. I want to give it one more shot. That was wild. I feel like that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, I've been summoning Hoopla as a sweet little friend. What if, hear me out, what if, hear me out, hear me out, what if we went back to our oldest friend of all time, Mimic Tier. Just for fun, we'll give this a shot. Hey, what's up,Onsbuck? I wish there was Bloodborne rules where if I just kept wailing on him, it wouldn't matter. Cause son of a bastard, I hate that so much, dude.
A pleasure to see you. After all this time.
Literally? Stop, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry to cuss, but literally, knock it off. I hate it. Go, Mimic Tier. I need all my health back. Good luck, you got him, or whatever. Okay, oh my god. We got Avalinian dropping six bucks. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Avalinian saying, hey there, been a long minute. It has been. I hope you're doing well. I've been working literally nonstop for the last few months, so I've been AWOL, lol. Also, Twitch hasn't been sending me notifications that you're streaming. Weird. Glad to catch a stream. Hope all is well. Much love. Well, first of all, thank you so much, and I do hope you're doing well. Yeah, Twitch can be weird about that sometimes. It's why I used to, like, tweet out all the time where I'm like, yeah, guys, starting a stream in a few minutes. But now I'm just like, I'm live now. It's usually Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and that's why I try to stick to a schedule. But, like, sometimes it just, I don't know. People will even turn on notifications and make sure that bell is hit and go into their, you know, their settings, and even still, sometimes it just doesn't happen. But thank you very much. I hope you're doing all right, and I appreciate you being here. Take that, Shins. Did I not summon Onsbach? I didn't summon Onsbach. Well, that's fine. Crap. Okay. I mean, for this round is fine. For the other round, it's... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do it one more time before saying it's just time for me to get dinner, do my voiceovers. I have to write an entire pitch deck for something. But hey, I'm having a grand old time. This guy's so beatable. No big thing. Hey, the Sneebler. I agree. Later, in the future, after I've murdered him, I'll be saying the same thing. Pitch deck, says Chelsea Bacon. So basically, it's when you're working with like an ad company or something. In this case, that's when you send out all the different pitches and what it would look like, what the resources would be like, what the props are, the sound, the everything. I'm gonna be working with a company. It's gonna be really cool and fun, but I was going to write it out this morning, and then they needed... I did it again! I didn't summon him. But instead they needed a lot of notes on something that was already approved previously, so I was like, okay, no problem. But I did that instead. And so now I'm going to try to get them my pitches tomorrow, but I didn't really have the opportunity to work on them until right after stream. So, and I want to make sure they're actually good, not just done. Wow, he just ran in the circle. He's like, yeah, thought you. Hey man, don't. Hey man, could you don't actually? Is there any way you could don't? Thank you so, oh my god, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I was just actually hoping you don't do that, so I appreciate you not. Yeah, just keep going forever. Mr. takes pre-workout to just exist and then has infinite stamina, I guess. Getting all your BCAAs and your macros and whatnot. Bastard, I hate that. May your bones turn into milk. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no, Maledict, now. I definitely don't use Gen AI. I'm very against generative AI. To start pitches so you're not working from blank page. No. I'm more than able to do my own thing. But fair question. I'm gonna try once summoning with Ansbach, and that's gonna be the stream. All right. Tuatha dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Tuatha. I appreciate you. Tuatha is gifting to Rystorm, Gemily, and Anovana Talibronk, Margaret Baxter, OG, this was a bad idea, and Roxy27. Thank you very much. Appreciate you very much. Whew. Dodging, not dodge. General Radon, looks like your main enemy is right over there. Zorshi, welcome on in for the first time, saying, how did I not know you stream on Twitch till now? I don't know. It's tough. I've been streaming 5.5 years, going on 6 here. And first of all, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's how does one get the word out, you know? There's only so many times you can tweet and be like, I'm streaming, until it's just like, you've reached the people you're gonna reach, you know? But glad you're here, and thanks for saying hey. This boss sucks 1 million butts. Don't know if you know that. Go fight the other dude, please. For like a minute. God dang. He's over there. He's your rival or something. Oh my, well, there's my health. I'm getting cranky. I haven't had my food. I haven't had my naps. Yeah, go murder my friend over there. He's chill with it. I already asked him. No. Anyways, Zorshi, I'll check in with you after this. I have to look at the screen and not read chat, because that's how I die all the time. And I'm trying to sort of learn my lesson, even though Lord knows I never will. Okay. Honestly, this dude is stinky like a fart and dumb as a butt. At least his music slaps. If you guys want to help, like, at all, they're like, we can't, we're over here. We would, but we forgot and don't want to, and also dislike your general vibes. He says, looking directly at chat. Look, Sleepy Little Rider, this is an interactive community. I have to play the games for the people that don't have time or don't play games very much. And that's what we're doing on this day. Revert ye eyes, good sir. Can't. Someone's telling me what to do, I have to do the opposite. Okay, at least we're in round 2. I have very little healing. You started with a new move and you broke time and space? That sucks. You can't do that. Actually, you can't do that. That's good. I hated my bones as well, and I'm glad you destroyed them.
Thanks for coming over to my house, General Radon. Thanks for waking my cow lamb.
Oh, don't use gravity. Don't gravity me, bro. Oh, man. The Ultra Instinct Goku'd me. Oh, yeah. I was like, he's jumping away. He'll be close very soon, I'm sure. Y'all, that was lovely. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this boss before I get food, and it would sure be nice. It would sure be nice to get that food. I'm very hungry. It's 9:30 my time, and I'm still recovering from the post-COVID energy. So, peach. Spooky Thursdays return this Thursday. I think I'll be trying out Dead by Daylight. I think I can do that solo without having to hear people, which would suck because I don't like hearing people over mic on games because random strangers are generally not nice and they say some weird stuff. But I'll look into it. Either way, Spooky Thursdays have returned because today is Halloween for the next several months. We're going to finish that up another time. Maybe I'll have to level up off screen. I don't know. But thank you so much for being here, y'all. I'm, of course, going to finish reading out the tips that have rolled in. I'm obviously not going to ignore those. So thank you so much for being here, y'all. I wonder if in the meantime there's anything I need to do in game that I should work on. Aurora Crystal Heart dropping $4.20. Nice. Hey, Danny Phantom EXE, you're catching us right as the end of stream. Thank you for being here, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Shout out to Danny as well, who also streams. Danny, did you see that we rated you the other day? Last stream we rated you. There was like 400 people, but you were very much in, I think it was Chained Together. But either way, well done. What? Yeah, Danny, we rated you for like, we stayed for like a while. We were like, hi, Danny. And you were just like, Chained Together is hard or something like that. No, it's okay that you missed it. But point is, we know who you are and this stream will support you. But Danny, thank you very much for being here. Thank you also for resubbing for your 7th month. That's wild. Look, I know what it's like to be locked in. You know what, Danny? Danny, do you want us to do one more attempt for you? For Danny. This one's for Danny. And yeah, I need dinner. And yeah, it's 9:43 my time. And yeah, I'm a sleepy boy. But if Danny can be locked in... And okay, we're doing this for Danny and we're doing it for Plantface. We're doing it for them both. Also, y'all, shout out to Plantface, who is also a streamer. Shout out to both of them. Both of them. Alrighty. Gamer Glove, back on. Brain, locked in. Tummy, hungo. But that's okay. Oh. Character, Ada Shrimp. Let's flip and go. I almost didn't summon Ansbach again. Let's flip and go.
Hate will drive me. My hunger will fuel me.
Big boy. Fellow. Die. Okay. Now we dodge away. Dodging back is not the move with this fellow. That's what I need. Remember. I do hate the rocketing me backwards forevermore automatically. Invincibility move that you have, sir. I will be salty about it every time. Oh god, I ate a shrimp when I meant to drink something. Doesn't that ever happen to you and you reach for your Coke and it's yet another shrimp? And you just eat it and it's fine. This guy, as soon as this guy's done with his monologue too, it's gonna be great. Oh god, I'm getting my poop rocked. The crap absolutely rocked. Hey man, there's another guy over there. Don't you want to murder him? Son of a bastard! Ah! Okay, that's it. We did too many attempts. I'm so tired. I have an entire pitch deck to write tonight. So I'm gonna be kind to myself and let myself do that. Well, Danny, that's the one that was for you. And the plain face, that was for you. That's what you guys get. Oh no, the buffet shrimp turned. Yeah, God, you know what? I just can't trust buffets anymore. Not after COVID. I loved buffets, but now, yeah. Aurora Crystal Heart, dropping $4.20. Thank you again, Aurora Crystal Heart. Nice. Saying, hey Damien, I'm retiring my Purple Twi account. Wifey Midnight Vixen Fox has not liked her own art for years. No matter how much I praise, she doesn't believe me. Recently, I did an art reveal on my TikTok, and it took off. We're thinking of opening a TikTok shop. Oh, that's a lovely idea. Oh, I love that. That's amazing. I'm stoked for you. Look, I love how supportive y'all are of each other. You know, I know sometimes you can get in a slump. You know, we all have those self-doubt moments. I don't create physical art, but I also understand that, like, you know, as a voice actor, sometimes I'm like, man, I haven't been booking lately. Like, I must suck now. It doesn't go away. So I'm glad it took off. That's wonderful. And a TikTok shop is a great idea. Look, TikTok is also, it's a little bit tumultuous. You don't know if it's going to be around, if it's going to survive that, like, legislation, yada, yada. So if it seems like a good opportunity to get your name out there, I say, do it. Just do it. Just do it. You should. I wish you well. Katja Rose dropping 10 flipping bucks. Oh, no. Saying, congrats on getting through the DLC. It's been fun to watch. Hey, thank you very much, Katja Rose, for the kind words. I love that we got through the DLC for you. And hey, you know what they say, if you die, you're gonna keep on doing it. This is the perfect music, just the sound of wind for like 10 minutes. Anyway, Katja Rose, thank you very much for the tip. That's so funny. No, I appreciate you. It's just like... Anyway, Katja Rose, thank you very much for the tip. I appreciate you. That's very funny. Hey, but Spooky stream in a couple days is gonna be pretty sick. And Tuatha dropping 13. Everything from this point on is when people were like, let's go, we're gonna take down Radon. Tuatha dropping $13.13, saying, this is for luck, use it well. Thank you, Tuatha. Thank you, Tuatha. We really got this. We're gonna keep on, we're gonna get on through. Thank you very much. We're gonna make it, we're gonna get there. Yeah, we're gonna use it next time. We got this. Wonder what the office version of a tumbleweed is. And then finally, Lillian the snail dropping 5 flipping bucks. Thank you very much, Lillian the snail. Saying, hi, Damien, I have a joke for you. Sorry, did you bug my home? Did you bug my home? Because I made that joke. I made that joke 2 nights ago. Sorry, this is just weird to me. They basically made a joke about an Indian baker who was very protective of his recipes, so he had all of his employees sign a non-disclosure agreement, NAAN disclosure agreement. I'm sorry, blame my dad, says Lillian the snail, which is wild, because I didn't make that exact joke, but I was eating naan with someone and I was like, oh man, I tried to get a recipe for this and I'd love to tell you, but I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, and I made that up for myself. I'm sure I'm not the first person to ever think of that joke at all, but like, just the timing is weird. Is it bugged? You can just tell me. Are all the Amazon Alexa devices really just you? Is Lillian the snail really just Jeff Bezos? Well, thank you very much for the tip. Sorry, that was just a weird moment where I was like, man, Indian food sure is good. All right, y'all, thank you for being here. I'm, of course, going to read out the resubscribers. For anyone who is new here, I do always say that you never have to subscribe or tip or anything like that. It's just very nice when people do it. So I always thank folks, not to incentivize it, but just because you got to give credit where credit is due. So thank you so flippin' much for, you know, coming back month after month. Your support has meant the world. Streaming this past 5.5 years has completely changed my life, and I don't even want to think about the timeline where I'm not streaming at all. So seriously, cannot thank you enough. I mean that from the bottom of my heart and the heart of my bottom. So, music. And thank you for the 300 bits, Lorraine CBX. I appreciate you. But now it's time for me to read out all the resubscribers coming back month after month. So a warm welcome back and thank you to Small Town Singer for their 17th month, Kuteno for their 1-year Cleverversary. Kuteno, happy 1-year Cleverversary. Here's to 10,000 more, and thank you for a year of support. We got Lorraine CBX for their 6th month, Jane Kitkat for their 10th, Sylphie for their 4th, Schizo Ducky for their 8th. We got Rogue EXE for their 14th. Excuse me, Monroe Kelly for their 8th. Hanarchy Reigns for their 14th at a tier 3. Hanarchy Reigns, thank you for that big ol' extra chunk of support. I greatly appreciate you. Tier 3 is wild. Thank you very much for that. Madame Trashy for their 44th. Robo for their 42nd at a tier 2. Robo, thank you very much for that big ol' extra chunk of support. I greatly appreciate you. Randilio for their 5-year Cleverversary. Randilio, that's wild. My God, look at us. We were so young. Randilio, thank you so much. You get all the golden Moogles and the blue cakes. Holy crap. Here's to 50 trillion more years. Joking aside, thank you so much. That's insane to me. And also thank you to Katja Rose, Demo Nacho, River Nuri, Noah Cola, Kayla Macaroni, Mandy M. Davis, all for helping me carry those blue cake emotes. They're very heavy. They're made of tungsten. They're used to celebrate the multi-year Cleverversary, so thank you for doing that. My blue cake reinforcements. Randilio, you're awesome. Thank you. Anna Fish for their 4th month. The Emily Moriarty for their 37th. Sal 0007 for their 5th. Super Brettles for their 50th. Aurora Crystal Heart for their 2nd. Hallie X Marie for their 2nd. Let's see here. Yelly 818 for their 19th. Melon Lord for their 6th. A Broom Handle for their 3rd. Miss Ninetails for their 16th. Amber Did It for their 56th. Mandy Girl for their 38th. Devin Moore for their 6th. Evelinian for their 54th. Desi Lou for their 13th at a tier 3. Let's go. Desi Lou, thank you very much for that extra big old chunk of support. Troubled for their 2nd, Dre Slays for their 14th, Sparkly Kiss for their 5th, C Zizzle for their 16th, Maledict Now for their 7th, Felix Hugo for Fraldarius for their 19th, and then finally Danny Phantom EXE for their 7th. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. This was a lovely stream. I will be back on Thursday for the return of Spooky Thursdays. Hey, I just got the new Duel Master Shez and Fire Emblem Heroes. Hell yeah, Maxaroni. I don't know if that's something I can talk about due to the strike, but just know I did also pull for him, and I love it. Changing up my team for the first time in a long time. But thank you so flippin' much, y'all. Like I said, I'll be back Thursday. Let's see who I will raid this eve. Who this eve shall I raid this eve? We will raid. Sorry. I keep seeing friends there, but I'm like, oh, that friend is interviewing someone. That's a little bit tougher. This friend is doing that thing. That's a little. You know what? Karina Botger. Karina Botger is another voice actor. They play Paimon in Genshin. And currently they're streaming Baldur's Gate 3. So let's raid Karina. Let's say more like Baldur's Great raid lol exclamation point. All right, so let's do it. This will be our raid call. Please copy paste this as we raid Karina. Boom. Alrighty. Even if you gotta run, y'all, it's always nice to send a bunch of people someone's way. They're a fellow autistic creator such as myself. So thank you very much for being here, y'all. I appreciate you. I've missed y'all all weekend, but this was super fun. Clever Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. Thanks for hanging out tonight, y'all. And until next time, Clever Coop, you are dismissed. Bye, everyone. Bye, 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 bye.